Howdy there, chat. Welcome everyone to another very unfortunate episode of Tribal Hunter. I say unfortunate because it's actually a pretty decent game. Like, it's somewhat enjoyable. Now, mind you, I don't really play that many Metroidvanias, so maybe it's actually slop. But everyone I've heard talk about this game has enjoyed it. But to be fair, everyone I've heard talk about this game is also an inflationist, so they probably have some ulterior motives in there. Means you're telling me how thick you are, and then I am getting off the stream. Um, what? What? Very. Hello, Beanie Beans. How are you doing? Hope you're well and full of food, of course. Can't play with an empty stomach. I made meat earlier. I actually grilled a steak, really mean steak. If you're on the server, there's a cooking channel there. I didn't post the steak there. I'm not going to reveal my cooking power level. You just need to trust me because I never lie. You just need to trust me when I say that it's very, very high, okay? Coffin, compass, African hut, jack-o'-lantern, microscope, black cat. Yo, that's me. Feet. What time? Black Halloween science cat feet? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I can't. That one's a bit too complex for me. A vote for on time means you stand with beans. Questionably close, like your Pedro Pascal. If you voted on time, you were correct. I did actually show up on time today. Something I've noticed actually is most of the times I actually show up on time. It's just that you guys, like your Kuroks and your Huz, you only seem to join the waiting room when the announcement on the Discord goes up, which means you're actually late by a few seconds. It's not that I'm late, it's that you're late and you're actually projecting. Howdy there, streamer. Hello, Crow. Hello, Milk. Hello, everybody. Will Corner be related? Yes, it will be. Like what? You mean, oh, will you put like big, burly lizard men in the corner because I'm gay? And like, no, I'm not playing into your fantasies. I'm sorry. Not those, at least. Others, sure. But, it will be related because it's a furry. I mean, look right there. Can we just take a moment to appreciate my wall? Sorry, Pyrocynical, I'm on top of you right now. But can we take a moment to appreciate that beautiful, Zhao illustration right there? I think that's really cool. What I would do to be wise. I only join when I get the YouTube notification, not when the Discord notification. If you say so. It's not science, it's compression. Oh, compression. I don't know. That's the opposite of what we're doing. We're inflating. We're not compressing. Hi, chat. This stream needs a femboy, not a hero. And it's gonna be me. Welcome, Jovel the Femboy. Why don't you rename yourself to Jovel the Femboy? That way people know what you are. We all need a femboy. I believe they're called boy wives. Anyway, I will come back in 10 minutes from now, not from when you are reading it, Beans. Okay, so he's gonna come back 10 minutes from when I'm reading it. Really cool, really awesome. Big streaming coming, pyrocynical levels of big. Looks down at belly, sees it bulging. Let's just say you were right about something. I don't get the appeal of giant women. Look at that right there. Like, Milk, genuinely. Like, imagine POV, you're wise. Imagine her delicate, fluffy hands. Like, softly caressing you and petting you tenderly as you fall asleep. Is that not like a loving, wholesome thing? Milk, close your eyes right now. Imagine you're roughly the size, you're like 1 inch, maybe 2 inches tall, roughly the size of the average, Korean man, if you will. And imagine like giantess Beans, me, if you will, holding you tenderly in the palm of her paw and like petting you as you drift away blissfully into sleep. Now that's the wholesome answer. And I personally think it's pretty cool and awesome and hot for less wholesome reasons than that. But let's just pretend for a second that I'm innocent. Like, let's LARP, as the cool kids say. And imagine that. That would be pretty cool, you know? And then it's like the, second panel of that comic. I drop you in my big old belly and eat you, because I'm sorry, it's the tribal hunter stream. That's just how it needs to go. I wasn't actually petting you. It was merely a trap. I was actually grabbing you to consume you, to be able to throw eggs and, shoot fireballs. Astonished that Beans didn't put the fat Lona on the monitor for a fat furry lover like yourself, Beans. Narbunk, this slander will not be tolerated. That image was Cole, and I know that you believe that as well. Okay, you did not post that earnestly with a wholesome desire to want to share. So, oh, dude, cheese? Dude, I could go for some cheese. I don't like being comforted. I like comforting others. Okay, then hold on. Raise his hands up on air. Milk, imagine, if you will, crying giantess furry girl, you know? Imagine crying giantess Beans. Imagine myself. Something really bad happened. They announced like the permanent deletion, cancellation of the Dark Souls 2 servers. I'm distraught. And imagine you yourself are shrunken down and tiny and, even smaller. Imagine you're the size of the average Japanese male. Even shorter there. You're like, what, half an inch tall? Yet still, in your objectively weaker state, you comfort this larger life form. Isn't that kind of cute? Like, you're like, there. Even though you're the smaller one, you're doing the emotional comforting. That's kind of beautiful. That's wholesome. You gotta admit, Milk. Am I winning you? Day 5 of asking Beans to play the Citadel games. Single digit numbers? We'll have to wait till the double digits. Why are you back? Because I needed to watch one whole stream to repay you for not watching the whole Yick stream. Understandable, Pitkerson. This is why Pitkerson's epic. Hold on, guys. Pitkerson. Hold on, guys. We live ascension going on. Welcome your new. No, not that one. Welcome your new, beautifully appointed community moderator, Pitkerson. Very cool guy, very epic. Can a giantess fetish even be considered sexual? You can't receive any proper physical pleasure for a giantess. Yeah, you can. You can receive. You mean you can't receive? Yeah, you can. 1000% you can. 100 billion% you can. Toe job, I'm just saying, but I'm not gonna. Can you give? Of course you can. Bro, you ever play like Shadow of the Colossus? It's 1000% possible. You can totally. It's called cave diving, bro. Humans have been doing this for like countless times. Like you're just cave diving. You're entering into the abyss and you reach like the core, like right there. It's like you are directly in contact with the womb, and then you have like the quick time event where it's like bam, bam, bam. You gotta like go like fury of blows, and then like the geyser erupts and you like get shot out, and it's really cool. Like it's even better, I'd say. It's even better. Not really, but if I don't agree, I'm waking up without nails tomorrow. So yes. Awesome idea. Milk, awesome fan art idea. Just saying, awesome idea in general. Milk, you're gonna see it that way eventually, no matter what I have to do. The lolly is what? Beans arrivals might add a lolly next month or the month after. What we are feeling about that. The lolly is Moon Girl. Proof? I don't believe it. They literally screwed up Penny Parker. That was the one thing that probably would have convinced me to become a regular Rivals player, but they didn't do it, so I don't care. I don't buy it. Moon Girl. Who the frick is that? Prove it. Post the design. Might. Potential lolly. Meet potential lolly. Will never happen. Well, my page just doubled, so it's all good. Now, can someone tell me what's 0 times 2? 2. 0 times... Because it's like 2. You have 2 zeros, so it's 2. That's easy. Next question. Snow December, but it's not December. December, snowman, that could be January or February. You can give, but receive, it seems awkward. It's like trying to pleasure yourself with a wall. That's wrong. That's just I have like a lot of elite ball images I could show right now. And I will for you specifically. I'm going to prove you wrong. Yeah, all I'm saying is like you are completely incorrect, okay? Foot job turns into toe job. Hand job turns into finger job. It becomes, it's a leap on knowledge, but you don't understand, okay? You can totally receive. You're talking to like the giantess gooning expert right now. Awesome idea. Me without nails, me suffering in pain without nails. Why do you wish my harm? Minor spelling mistake. Inflict harm upon this man. I didn't mean that. That was a joke. I didn't mean that. I meant the giantess you comforting. I didn't mean that one. You're putting words in my mouth, Milk. That's not what I meant. You know I didn't mean that. Day 2 of asking Beans for unban. The council will review this. I'm gonna ask again, did you like the Giantess Woo video I tagged you in? I saw the armpit one, but I don't know about the Woo one. Can you send that one again, mayhaps? By the way, where is the video? Okay. Where is the video coming out? You are making me consider not renewing my membership. Someone unmoderate this man. Why did the autocorrect change harm to arm? It's coming out soon, Pitkerson. I already put the preview for the premium beaners. I'm just finalizing a few things with it, but it should ideally be out soon. It's a few things left in it to make, and then the funny thumbnail, but very, very soon. Trust and real. Why did the autocorrect? Because India. Day 31 of asking you to play current, the non-existence of you and me. If it goes back on sale, I'm telling you now, if it goes back on sale, I'll legitimately play it. But it's got to go back on sale because I'm not paying, like, how much are they asking for that game? Like, let me check. Hold on, let me check. The non-existence of you. I'm pretty sure it's like some outrageous price. The non-existent. Okay. Okay, can I not? The non-existence. Okay, I genuinely can't find it. Do I not know how to spell? Non-existence. I can't find it. I give up. I can't spell. I can't spell to save my life. Dyslexia kicking in. Come on, Beans. It's less than coffee. It's €1.73. What is that in freedom tokens? What about the Dustman Epic membership trolling? Oh, that's, that's getting made, and you're getting your 2 wives, Pitkerson. Don't worry. But I can't reveal that until the video comes out. But yeah, that still that always happens. Don't worry. That will still happen. Sent it in the streams channel. Okay, before we get on with actually playing the video game, the elusive video game, if you will, is that lolly ass on my? Okay, that's pretty cool. You guys weren't supposed to see. Well, you guys didn't see it. So, what is this? This is like a 40. Oh, okay, no, that's the Woo. I thought you meant the design. I can't react to that live. Not here, not now. But I'll react to it later. About $1.80 something in cents. That's a freaking $1.80. Dude, where do they get off charging me an extra 80 cents? Are you kidding me? I'm not buying that till it's on sale for $1, okay? Who do you think I am? Mr. Moneybags? Frick, dude. Lil Miaga, stop yapping. Just show the corner. Okay, fine. I'll do it. If you say so. So rude, so forceful. Ever heard of being gentle? Disgusting behavior. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Glad to have dinner while watching this. Plain stale bread and cold margarine. Are you in prison in Alcatraz? Why is that your dinner? Either way. Pretty cool corner, you gotta admit. That's a pretty epic corner. Like, for real. Awesome. Can we just admit? That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. This is the part where we appreciate the title screen for a little bit. /ban. Frick. Pitkerson, you can't do that. Don't make me, bro is live testing the commands. Bro just cursed as a moderator. He's really not giving the proper example that we should be setting in this community, not acting family friendly PG clean here on youtube.com on the family friendly PG clean the Cool Beans Man channel. Pitkerson, don't make me regret your moderatorhood ascension. You're supposed to be the moral backbone. You're supposed to be the good cop to Kurok's evil cop. $1.80 just means 80 more cents to Big Yahoo. 350. Oh, I forgot it's furry inflation game. Yeah, that's what it... Anything but playing the game. Okay, Kurok. Check out the reply I sent to your latest tweet. I'll have to read it. But for now, we game. So last time, if you recall, people were saying this game is nothing but bara, and on a spiritual level, you're right. Because even the women kind of feel very bara-coded, at least some of them. So, we made it to the beach, though, and we found out that the entity we're fighting at the end of the beach, believe it or not, guys, it's actually a void. I know, crazy stuff, right? So, you know, that's what we have to look forward to. We get to fight a woman. We already did her little... I believe so, right? Yeah, no, I already did the course. Yeah, that's why I have so many schmeckles on me. Was the corner paid? Doesn't look very fitting to me. What do you mean? It's super fitting. It's a furry. It's Zhao. What are you talking about? No one but Narbonk... That's not true. Pitkerson also finances the occasional corner. I'm probably the most normal person that watches you. Me doing a little bit of trolling is a very small misdemeanor. Yes, but because you're so normal, you've put yourself into the corner where any act that is remotely abnormal coming from you feels insane, you know? Bro is breaking character. Like, why is bro acting so weird all of a sudden? Rape Pitkerson. You can't do that. It's the other way around. Venus, check the reply I sent to your latest tweet. Javel, I've just started gaming. I can't click off yet, okay? You have to wait for the 30-minute cooldown, like everyone else, okay? I can't click off and doom scroll Twitter right now. Okay, I'll check it at the end, Javel. I cannot do that right now. But I will soon, trust. I will definitely do it. Message deleted by Pitkerson. Pitkerson is getting corrupt. Pitkerson, you can't delete that message. Have you ever seen the furry chart? That's not a furry. This is a scaly. I mean, these are all... What are these? There's some classification. Okay, it was a test. Sorry, Huster. Bro shot you in the head to see if his gun was working properly. Huster, how does this make you feel? Would you like to press charges? Do you feel wronged? Hashtag rules says you have rights. Flash play, Curie, ball beats, beat banger. What furry chart? There's like a million furry charts. Is it the one where it goes from regular fox to fox neko girl? And then it's like, you know, oh, it's ranking like how much of a furry you are on a scale from 1 to 5? There's furry offshoots. Like, I don't know what it's called, but like dolphins or things like that. What do you call that? I know that lizards are scalies and like birds are avian, but what do you call this? Like, what do you call fish girls? But like more, are they still scalies? I guess they have scales, they're fishes, but you know. Pitkerson turning into a dictatorship. Pitkerson, I'm probably the most normie here. That's not true. You do have elite ball knowledge though, Jabal. That's why it's not true. Very hot tomboy you drew. You should totally draw Venus. I thought that mute button will simply take his chat privileges, not delete messages too. You muted him? Pitkerson, I'm genuine. You can't just mute someone in the stream chat. Pitkerson, I hate to say this, but like I might have to genuinely get rid of your powers. I truly don't think you know what you're doing with them. I feel very violated. He shot his big hard 50 cal D right into me. Pitkerson, if I see yet another, if I see you use your powers for evil one more time, I will have to take them away from you, okay? I'm afraid this cannot fly. Rock compression? Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. You're going to get rock compressed. It was for 10 seconds. It's like I shot... The rape only... Your Honor, the rape, it only lasted a while. Okay, that's not going to hold up in court, buddy, you know? I'm sorry, Pitkerson. It's how I told Kurok, you know? You serve the people now, not the other way around. I don't know how they used to do things back in North Korea, but... You know, we run things differently here in the Spire, okay? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Who was it who said that? It was like Gandhi or something, right? Wise guy, that Gandhi. Slash rolls 2d10. There's bots that you can get for your chat that does that, and I think it's the dumbest thing ever. Like, I don't know, I don't like it when I look at a Twitch. First of all, when I'm on Twitch, I already feel kind of sad. But if I'm on Twitch and I see like one of those bots that's like, oh, roll like 5D, 300, slash vote for the next, I don't know, freaking Marbles stream or whatever. Like, what am I even watching, man? This is anti-content. Like, this is taking away time. But it's still I don't know, man. Sometimes I know I'm a big supporter of slop, where I said that I think hard work, like human ingenuity, man-made slop has value. But I think when it's stream slop, that's worse than AI, I think AI has more creativity than like most Twitch streamers. That's why a lot of them are like very scared of getting replaced, because like it's a real competition at that point. Like the bad chef feared the arrival of Chef Boyardee, Like when Chef Boyardee came around, when like banquet TV dinners came around, it wasn't the like 90-star Michelin star professional like beat Bobby Flay contestant that was like, oh no, my restaurant, it's gonna go out of business. It was the guy that was serving up like the leftovers from McDonald's that they couldn't sell that day. That's the guy. / ban Pitkerson. Don't commit suicide. He's one of the good ones, Your Honor. No, Gandhi said, do not redeem. Do not redeem card. Gandhi said, I like them young and blood related to me, actually. But in Indian, so... I can't even do a fake Hindi. I've never heard Hindi in my life. I'm kind of blessed that, for the longest time, my only exposure to Indian people was like the funny guy from The Simpsons and that one brown kid from Jesse. And, I was pretty happy with that. But then like the Fire Nation attacked and, bots on socials are gay as frick. Yeah, that's why the only bot we have on this stream is Toddbot. Okay, give me space, come on, frick. I need to leave for a minute. I have business to take care of. Milk is definitely, guys, milk maybe not 100%. Milk 70% is probably a hitman. That's every time Milk's like, I have to go to attend to business. That's the boss calling, Or maybe Milk is the boss, Maybe that's, the assistant calling, and he's there to give orders. Milk, care to respond to these allegations? I like him young as possible, Gandhi. That's my favorite Danganronpa quote. I'm really excited for Danganronpa 2x2. I'm definitely streaming that, like, the day it comes out. Like, I'm really hyped for that game. I'm a big Danganronpa fan. I've mentioned that a lot. There's a city near me full of them. Is it called London? No, London is Muslims. Never mind. Oh, what city is it? What city has all the Indians? There aren't many where I live. There's just kind of like, I think 2. Like 2 Indian restaurants in my entire city. Milk is too busy to respond. Milk is disposing of the bodies. It needs a bunch of Moabs and fire bombs and so. What? Moabs? Like from what do you mean Moabs? Like from balloons? Like the big blimps? There's inflation art of them, I guess it makes sense. They're literally balloons. So I guess it's kind of it's like a match made in heaven. Or, well, a match made in hell, rather. But, why bots don't work. It's near Canada. Freaking sucks. Downtown of my town is all Muslims. Notice how you didn't describe a single Canadian. That's because they're not real. We're genetically replacing them. Some might say that's a bad thing, and for Americans and Europeans, I'd agree. For Canadians, not so much. I'm sorry, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Wait, there's an actual new Danganronpa. Moab, is that a BTD6? Mother of all bombs. Mother of all... What's a euphemism that starts with B? Mother of all... Mother of all bodacious babes. And then it's a really fat woman. What if the Moab is just a really... What if the Moab is just like a big bodacious babe? And the balloons coming out of her are actually leaving her womb as she dies. So when she dies, she gives birth to all her balloon offspring. And that's like in her dying moment. And then she reduces to ash. Or rather silicone, plastic, or rubber. Whatever balloons are made out of. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Wait, they are calling new Danganronpa 2 by... No, 2x2. 2x2. Was Danganronpa 2 so good they are making a sequel specifically to that? It's not a sequel. Hold on, guys. Baddie or not baddie? This isn't for me. That's a bit too, you know, that's a bit too much woman. And not in the way I like, if you catch my drift. But no, it's a remake. They're just adding like a side mode that's like an alternate story that's as long as the base game. Except it's like an alternate scenario with different killers and different victims. So it's called Danganronpa 2x2. You know, like 2x2 plank up your ass, like that, you know? / now playing. I think it's pornography. That's the euphemism, sir. Try again. That's a bad one. You've got one pull, right? Zomj is the hottest balloon. Wouldn't the hottest balloon be the lead balloon, like definitionally speaking? Reminds me of Lucy from Zenless Zone Zero. Crow, are you crazy? Crow, are you okay? In what way? She wears a crop top? Is that the only reason? She has like... How does this in any way remind you of Lucy? Huh? She's blonde? I fail to see... How? Genuinely, how? I fail to see the connection. I don't see it. I genuinely don't see it. Let me... Grok, fact check this, man. Hold on. I got a... Lucy Zenless Zone Zero. Am I missing something here? You're kind of mind-breaking me, dude. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Like, I genuinely have, like, no clue in what way you could, like, mean that. Like, it reminds you of... Okay. So, let's find out here, okay? Image for comparison, guys. So you know I'm not, like, you know, losing my gourd and going crazy and whatnot. Okay, here's an image for comparison. Oh my gosh, of course. Every image on the planet is always competing to be the largest image on the planet. Okay, here we go. Just, you know, let's put them side by side. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, put that side by side. I don't know, man. I don't really see it. I kind of fail to see the connection, you know? I don't really understand. I saw better shark girls. Yeah, her name's Gargura. Shorts, blonde jacket. Grok, rape the streamer. Hair and hat, retard. That's all it takes? Are you freaking Dr. Doofenshmirtz? What are you talking about, hair and hat? My mind wouldn't jump. Lucy, Zenless, like, what are you, good reference. First one I had. This is one of those, like, iconic, like, you know, like, wall of text DeviantArt images. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. You just know someone really cool wrote that. I hope one day I have a picture like that. Ahoy, village rat. You've been causing me and me crew naught but problems lately, haven't ye? You dirty pirates have been nothing but trouble. This beach belongs to the Jews. We loot and we loot what we want, spunk. If ye cannot defend your land, it deserves to get taken. Especially if it's right with luxuries. I guess you'll have to defend it from me then. Oh, okay, this is the boss, guys. It's straight up here. I'm gonna have to take out my peanut. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, hold. Okay. Iconic gun. When does she get fatter? Okay, stop shooting me. When do you get like big and fat? Okay, I'm not healing for this fight because it would be like a waste. Okay. Well, she killed me, but I didn't need to be, you know, Bean's death. It was the first attempt of the fight. What do you want, man? I'm watching the news, and there's a countdown on TV for when Trump is gonna allegedly nuke Israel. That would go so hard, though. Imagine if they had that. Like, he didn't announce he was gonna do it. You just opened up, like, I don't know, like, what's like a trusted news platform? You opened like IGN Europe or something, and then they just have countdown for like Israel's bombing. I think that'd be pretty cool. In Minecraft, fictionally, of course, not. I support every action taken by Big Yahoo. The streams brought to you by the IDF. I would never say anything to challenge your reign, Mr. Yahoo. I didn't mean it. I meant it all in jest. Okay, okay, break me, dude, okay? Just die, perish. Okay, there we go. Kill the dolphin. Kill the dolphin, okay. Come over here. Perfect, look at that. You did no-hit it? SMH, def counter 0. That's what I like to hear. I have to take a longer look. Bro needs to be a family resemblance in order to see it. A marginal connection. Maybe if she was a biker instead of a pirate, I'd get it. But just as is now, I don't know, man. I don't see it, Chief. I don't understand it. Wasn't there a rumor that Trump died? How? I don't think he died. I don't think that's true. I don't think that happened. All right. Okay, we already talked to her. Now I know her patterns, so I can easily do it. I gotta use the fireball. It's swordfish, not dolphin. Potato, okay? What are you, freaking Jotaro Kujo or something? Like, bro really cares about his marine biology. Okay. Okay, now I go there. No! No! Okay, okay. So I kind of fumbled a little bit, but I can do damage, clearly, as you can tell. So, you know, you can understand that. So, you know, there was an attempt, like a clear and obvious attempt at success there. Is there? Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, kill. Abilities. I can get a new one, though. Everything here is at 3/4. Everything here is at 1/2. Okay, we got it all up. So I'm saying just up our HP. Yeah, because we have this... Okay, yeah. Look at that. More HP. Even more HP. You gotta respect it. Okay. Yeah, and then we kill that guy. We first engorge ourselves. Defs 1. Okay, 1. How is he so ass? It was my first try. I died once to the boss, and I'm actually this isn't the dumb crystal meth boss fight. Like, I'm dealing damage to it, you know? It's not like before where I was fighting some dude that took no hits. Okay, there we go. See? You guys are so impatient. Milk, who did you kill? Milk, we were theorizing about your employment. Are you a mafia boss? Every time you say I have to go take care of business, is that one of your iconic hits? Are you is business like, I don't know, the Salvador Familia or something? Pray tell, how do you respond to these allegations? Def counter 0, true. Guys, Pitkerson's a mod, so not to belittle all of you, but you know, your counters don't matter. The one that matters is the official moderator run. We are doing the ear grape on choosing viewer milk pit. Get here, Maggie. No, not milk. Why not Umber instead? I think he'd enjoy it. Okay, hold on. What heals me? What heals me? Okay, this heals me. Perfect. There we go. We cracked the cold one. Now I'm good. Can he finish the game already? Beans, can I rest my head on your lap? I am tired of trawling, and I still want to get out of this basement. If it's you, something Cole, sure. My fluffy lap is for you. Big topics today. Someone died while I was gone? No, that's not true. I did not kill anyone, but I wish I could. My day, my week, my month has been ruined. What happened, Milk? Who do you want to harm? You're normally so loving, so innocent. What has brought hate into your heart? Okay. Not necessary. Frick, stop freaking jumping everywhere, woman. Okay. I freaking pogo jumped that. Okay. Okay, that's stupid. That one was dumb. That one was dumb. She kind of just jumps. That's stupid. Who's graping me though? Gardener. MF, why am I something Cole everywhere? It's an endearing nickname, don't worry. It's not insulting or derogatory in the slightest, trust. I don't mean anything malicious by it whatsoever. You don't want to get crushed by hot 900-pound shark women? Well, when you describe it like that, it sounds kind of hot. I mean, like, no, I wouldn't, okay, I wouldn't actively, listen, if the shark girl, I wouldn't actively seek her out. Like, I wouldn't be like, auga, you know? But if she did something to me and I couldn't fight back, like, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, you know? Like, worse things could definitely happen. Like, that's my take on it. I think that's pretty reasonable, all things considered. I don't think that's too crazy of a take to have, given the situation. I think you can all kind of, you know, get what I'm saying. The frick is Bogdan doing? He's communicating in his native tongue. Bogdan's actually a clanker. That's why he always stays on VC. He feels very connected when he's tied up in the interwebs. That's also why he, you know, he doesn't leave at night to sleep. That's him entering his charging module. That's just the way he operates. That's how he does it. Announce thank you bot, bass boost, ear rape, play Kiri, Minecraft noob song, target the cool beans man. What is Minecraft noob song? You're still on this boss, huh? Well, I'm sure you'll beat it soon. Something gem. Milk, those words aren't as encouraging as useful. What did I do? What did I do to lose your approval? Okay. Bros Ultron. I don't know if you are interested in, but I found Astolfo Vor and actually learned how to draw eye from it. I'm glad you learned how to draw eye. Astolfo Vor, I'm not interested. But, like, you know, if you want to post it in the server and, like, ping me, like, I wouldn't mind taking a look at it just to, you know, since you already found it, might as well. Like, you can share it. I'm not telling you to do it. You don't have to do it. But, I mean, since you already have it on you, it'd be, like, a little greedy to keep it to yourself. Because I'm sure there's other people here who'd want to look at that. I'm not really into femboys. I'm not really into Vor. But, you know, might as well. Like, I don't really like, you know, I don't really like hot dogs. But if someone offered me a sausage, like, you know, might as well. Beans loves coal. Black man saying this, by the way. It's a video, so I don't know if I can. You definitely can. You could send the link to where you found the video. Like, there's ways of sending that. Like, you don't, like, you definitely could if you wanted to. Like, I'm not saying you have to. Like, don't go out of your way for me. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to do that, you definitely could. Okay, stop freaking biting me, you stupid woman. Okay. You whorish entity. Oh my gosh. Oh, you Babylonian whore. Get away from me. No, you dodged it. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, okay, ricocheted. Okay, nah. No! Oh, okay, I dodged it. Okay. No. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Drops perfectly in. Oh, there. Oh, I didn't mean to feed her. Oh, wait, no, that stuns her. She can't get big. She can't actually get that big. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, no, that was a bad idea. I'm all out of healing. Oh, okay, and the bullets don't even reach me. That's actually pretty clever. Okay. Okay. No, I got it. Okay. And then she's gonna do the bite, and it's gonna, okay, no, yeah, leaves you wide open. Such a weak stance. Oh wait, no, okay, that one didn't leave you open. Okay. No. Okay. Oh my gosh, I actually managed to like tank it. Okay. No. Okay. There you go. No. Okay, I'm so close. Okay. No. Oh, I did it. Look at that. She couldn't get fat. Oh, she doesn't have the power to get fat like me. Look at that. Can I eat you? Oh my gosh. You can't even vorm me. What's the appeal? What's your appeal? Like, I didn't want to see her fat, but like I guess. I guess that's. I guess that's better. She could have gotten big or something. Like you know, you could have. It just feels kind of weird. I don't know. Like I just, just say you're into vor, bruh. That'd be lying though. Was it Astolfo penis for though? If not, you're getting banned. I wouldn't. That's weird. That's gross. But like again, I don't know. I think you should share it just because you already found it. So it's like you're like stealing. You're like a treasure thief at that point. Not to say it's like a treasure what you found, but just saying that it's like a if you found like an accursed artifact, you'd put that in the museum just because it needs to be preserved for preservation's sake. I don't want it to become lost media. So I think you should share it. Something Riona, blue shark women, no girl though. Zhao's pretty hot though, you gotta admit, Narbonk. You know what, Narbonk? That sounds like Chem, actually. He just said something, and then like the two like buzzwords. Why is there slander of me in chat? What did little old me do? They hate you because you said the truth, Milk. Don't let them get to you. For a fat shark, she was hot. There's barely any boobs in the goon corner. Did you fall off? We frick with Cunny here? Okay. Also, like, what are you talking about? There's like right here, like look. Okay, you got that for a second. That's flat. Flat is justice. We frick with Cunny. Is beans for a can or a bag? Is beans from a can or a bag? What does that mean? Beans from a can? Oh, you mean like... Oh, I get what you mean. Very, very funny. From a pouch. Oh. Huh? A fruit? That's treasure? I guess it's a pirate thing. One Piece! Can we get much higher? So high. Whoa. The One Piece is real. He's gonna eat the big no me that lets him slap his belly and burp really. You've learned the ability to double jump. Okay, that's not the same thing. Whoa, I feel so much more agile. Capacity up. Oh wow, look at that. I thought he'd like fart to gain momentum, but I guess this game isn't like that. They should have added an H scene for the blue shark. No one else, just her randomly. That would have gone hard. Consults the worm. Yeah, that would have gone hard, all right. The goon corner is mid because it's not game related. I just say you wanted men in the corner, Shadow. Pirated One Piece. The One Piece is real. W singing. Goru no Mi. What exactly would the Goru no Mi do? Pray tell, what exactly would it entail? Oh, it's like a guy, It's just a dude. Hello. You are not one of those pirates, right? I'm not. What are you doing here? Just camping. My name, Trepadius. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Munch. Nice to meet you. What brings you out here anyways? I've been traveling around, and this island seems to be an interesting place. Found anything? Well, this place has so many weird things, including those fishmen pirates. One Piece mentioned? I've already dealt with their captain, but it seems like they're still crawling around here. I guess they won't give up. Oh well. Be careful out there, and come to my camp and take a rest anytime you want. And as a parting gift, here's some tips for better in-air movement. Flexibility is super important to avoid danger, so being able to maneuver is key. Thanks, and good luck on your trip. You'll learn how to maneuver mid-air more easily. What does that mean? Like, what? What? Like, I guess. Did that give me an ability or something? What do you mean I learned to maneuver? What? So the One Piece was the inflation fruit? I think that'd be a really cool ending. Like, imagine if it ends and the One Piece is a copy of One Piece, like the manga. And I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be like, it'd be like a nice ending. Or hear me out. What if the One Piece is actually like, like the final shot of the manga is they open up the treasure chest containing the One Piece, and then it ends, like just showing their reactions to obtaining the One Piece. But we never actually get to see the One Piece. And then like, it's really cool because the lesson is that the One Piece was the journey, you know? Like, that's what the One Piece is. Like, he acquired the One Piece by, you know, by becoming King of the Pirate. Like, that's the journey. The past 4,000 episodes was the One Piece all along. And I think that's beautiful. It summons Narbonk. Oh, what a nice reference. It's always nice to see big leagues mentioning less popular media. So true. I am a normal tits person. I am a no tits person or a super tits person. No in between. Okay? The One Piece I ran. Beans loves Cole so much it transfers to his in-game character. The One Piece I ran. What does that mean? The One Piece was the friends we made along the way. The One Piece is a kindergartner. No, the One Piece is kindergartner. Sense to Oda. Beans, choose Zhao or Pippa. Hard choice. Why not both? Look at this one. This one's peak. That one right there, you can see the paw right there. It's like Zhao Pippa, Pippa Zhao. It's like a really cool fusion of both. I choose both. Okay? That one's peak. My answer, both. Okay? Oh, you can only choose one. Well, unfortunately, I'm a gluttonous, inflated fool. And I'm not satisfied with just one bite, okay? Why not two? Pippa, because she would peg me more. That's a good point. No, but Zhao's definitely stronger. Zhao could definitely do some real damage to me. And that's hot. I like the idea of Zhao's fluffy paws, you know, stepping on me and pulverizing me to the ground. And her fluffy little hands strangling me. Like, that's quite appealing. Zhao is Pippa. Persona ass, I am thou, thou art I. And before the One Piece is some gay crap like his prize who's actually his son, and it turns out to be Luffy. What the heck did you just say, Shadow? What does that even mean? I wish you all a nice / lick feet session. Good night. May you rest well, coffin, black cat, rock, African hut, chains, slot, feet, wheelchair, pregnant man, December, bed, asleep, smoking, France, compass. Bye, Bogdan, bye. Oh, dude, look at that guy. Okay, so I know there's at least 5 of you in chat that would totally, that look at this right here, like this guy, the cow guy right here, and say, I'd like a piece of that action. And I know one of those is 1000% Shadow. Shadow, like, without a doubt, also Karak. Those two, I'm willing to bet like a good $50 that the worm, you know, just rose after they saw that cow guy. Like, I'm willing to put actual money on that. No, Shadow, right? That sounds like what would happen. God, I want Pippa to beat me up and call me mean names. I want, you know that, what's it called, the copy pasta? Is it a copy pasta? I think it's like a 4chan green text or something. That's like, I want Pippa to like lock me up in a cage and like edge me eternally. And the only thing that can ever grant me relief is like her feet. And I'm like, I wouldn't mind if I got kidnapped and the person who bought me was Pippa. I'd be okay with that. Like, that's fine. Whatever other life I had going on, like, I guess it's over, but this new one might not be so bad. Karak? Question mark? Karak, are you really surprised? You're French. All French people love, like, big burly men. Am I incorrect in that deduction? Bean just has to lie to insult me. Oh, wait, you fixed emotes in the stream chat? Exactly. Yes, I did. Precisely so. Beans, tell me something to draw. Something wholesome that doesn't involve paws and giant women, if you could. I need to take my mind off, and your stream is not working. I'm sorry to hear that. Something really wholesome? Okay. Frick. Wholesome thoughts. You can do this. Wholesome thoughts. It's like, Beans in one of those really cool, like, you know, Japanese, like, school uniforms. Not uniforms, swimsuits. Like, the ones that are blue. I forget what they're called, but the ones that are, like, blue in one piece. I think that's pretty cool and wholesome. I think that's pretty epic, personally. I think that's quite awesome. Did I win? Did I say something wholesome, Milk? The Gripkin Grippers. Just say you are a masochist. I'm not a masochist. I just recognize game where there's game. But I wouldn't call myself a masochist. That'd be a lie. I'd be lying to you. Lie, you say. Why would I do that? Beans projects on us. I project what? Milk, draw a kindergartner. Give Beans around the... Oh no, that thoughtful a peak idea. I am something awesome. No, you're something coal. But in a good way. Like a good type of coal, you know? There's good coal out there. The world's shiniest coal. Umbersome is definitely starting a new fetish. I don't think it's a new one. It's definitely already exists. Oh, dude, it's the raccoon guy. There's an old city to the east of here. When you're there, trying to learn and understand the present, you must first understand the past. What did this past civilization think about the magical land they lived on? I have so many questions. If only I didn't have to wade through all these plant things to get there. Slaps belly, so true. Starting like a diamond. I sometimes wish I could send images in YouTube. That'd be good, but that would require YouTube to be like a good platform and like, you know, invest money into making the site better. Why did YouTube ever get rid of like reply videos? I think that was a pretty cool feature. Imagine if you could send a reply video on a stream. Like that's kind of awesome to think about, you know? Like it's such a cool and useful thing to do. I can think of so many scenarios where I'd want to do that. I'm so happy that the Goon Corner takes up a higher percentage of the stream than Bean does. That's just called humility. I'm very humble. I'm the most humble person I know. Rub my belly. I miss when the zoologist was the Goon Corner's featured person. You mean the Terraria streams? We're not playing Terraria. Why would I put a Terraria character? That doesn't have anything to do with the... Oh, those things are so creepy. I think we need a few more barricades. Yeah. We probably need something stronger than wood. They got quite the sucker punch. Oh, okay, they immediately turn to look at me. Bro, you're like actually... Okay, you're not a challenge anymore for me. Like, your antics bore me. Here, try this on for size, buddy. Okay? Like, I need to, like, purposefully play poorly so I can feel any semblance of a challenge. See? Like, if I wanted to, I could have no-hit that, but I didn't because I just wanted to feel something while playing the game. Why was the guy inflated? Because it's an inflation game about getting big and inflated. Bean says this, like, Sao has anything to do with the coal hunter. Furry. That's the connection is furry. I'm playing a furry game. Like, what are you talking about? There is a connection. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it isn't there, okay? But there very much so is a connection, I'll have you know. Perfect. Okay, come over here. Perfect. Excellent. And then he dies. Okay, and now I go here. Okay, no. I can only do fireball. Perfect. And then I shoot you one more time. Okay, okay. That's not fair. That's like hacking. That's like wall hacks right there. What the frick, man? Master Def, this is an inflation game. Lying harder than Napoleon. He switched the difficulty to normal, didn't he? No, I didn't. Just like options, difficulty. Where is it? Display gameplay. Difficult. It's on difficult. It's not on normal. So it's the difficulty is quite. The game is telling you right now it is a difficult game. It is on difficult difficulty. So if you're like, bro is dying, yeah, I sure hope I am. I better be, because it's on difficult mode. So if it's not giving me a challenge, then, you know, clearly the game isn't, you know, advertising itself correctly. For more information about this cool gaming feature, search furry belly inflation. I mean, you have no ideas how often I need to search up like furry belly for these thumbnails. Listen, man, I would put more like fat furries if the art of like inflated furries wasn't so like repulsive and disgusting. But there's like some just like chubby stuff, but most of it isn't safe for YouTube. So you're really leaving me at a loss. I don't know what to tell you. W Shadow means you might as well argue that because there are females in this game, you can put any female in the corner. Also, the zoologist is a furry, so you defeated your own argument, you ape. I never said I'd put her in. Like, the zoologist fits elsewhere. Shadow, I know that like in Africa, like you guys like, I don't know, don't have like, you know, books and this little thing I like to call like, I don't know, maybe you've heard of it, called context clues and in reading comprehension. But you'd be able to deduce that the zoologist, if I was given the choice between putting her, because I can't just put the same girl in every stream, that would get repetitive very quickly. If I had to choose between putting the zoologist for this corner or the Terraria corner, scratches aside of foreskin, I wonder which one would fit better. So, you know, just something to think about. I now live in Africa. Your words, not mine. Like, I don't know, man. You're the one who said it. Napoleon is my favorite ice cream. I don't know about that. I feel like it's kind of boring. It's just, let us combine 3, like, okay, kind of, like, if we're being serious, like, let's just combine, instead of coming up with a new flavor, let's, like, you know, Napoleon isn't an ice cream flavor. Like, it isn't. It's a collage of 3 separate flavors. But if I get a big carton of Napoleon ice cream, like, I'm not, like, you know, they're divided into 3 separate sides. It's not really a combination. I wouldn't call it a unique flavor. It's just eating separate flavors combined together. They're not even combined properly. I don't think it's fair to call it a unique flavor, you know? Africa with a lowercase letter at the start. I guess you truly live in Africa. Beans likes chocolate ice cream, like his women. I mean, that's true. I like chocolate ice cream. But it's not my favorite. I've said this multiple times. My favorite ice cream flavor is lemon or lime. It's generally my favorite flavor of anything. I really like lemon. I like limes. I like lemonade. I like limonade. I like lemon pies. When it comes to like sweet things, my favorite flavor is lemon. I think Shadow lacks what they call it, media literacy. Yeah, I don't expect you to know much about it, Shadow. I went to school for media literacy. You might not know about it, but I guess if you know, admit your foolishness for ever questioning, you know, my superiority, I'd be willing to teach you a thing or two. I don't care about grammar when talking to some random loser. Beans in YouTube chat. Ever heard of the fox and the grapes? Massive fox and the grapes vibes. Shadow, that's what you're giving right now. You're giving massive fox and the grape vibes. Okay, okay. Get your fat ass up, okay? Easy, easy, easy. Oh my gosh, get away from me. I want to kill you. Oh my gosh, and now you're just wasting my time, you fat freak. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay. Now I can, there we go. I can metabolize a little bit. Okay, let me heal up. There we go. And now just inhale this man. This guy probably eats lemons with the skin on. You mean the shell? I mean, yeah. Sometimes okay, I don't. I'm not going to LARP that. But sometimes I do suck on lemons. But I think that's fair. Like, there's a lot of people that do. It's like ice chewers, you know? Like, there's a lot of people that do that. Pretend I'm talking about spoiling a kindergartner. Beans, tell me ways to spoil someone now. Petting them, scratching under their chin, scratching between their ears, rubbing their belly. What else is there? What else is there? Feeding them breast milk. You know, giving them a little bit of head, giving them a foot job, giving them a paw job, playing Dark Souls 2 PvP with them, watching them play Dark Souls 2, just like the single player, because PvP, like, that's different. You want to do that with a buddy. But like the single, yeah, like just regular Dark Souls 2, watching them play that, you know, cooking for them, bathing them. What else is there? I think those are pretty good. I think I gave some good ones. What do you think, Milk? I think that was a really good question right there. Also, Milk said something slightly mean towards me. I am proud. Milk, what did he say? I don't think Milk said anything mean. What did Milk say? No, Milk didn't say anything mean. I don't see anything mean. I think you're lying, Shadow. Milk, more like sour milk. What the heck is sour milk? MF, not everyone is a cat like you. Okay, I think that's universally enjoyed. That's, oh, bro, hold on. Dude, my eggs are gonna like go all over you. Look at that, 2 eggs and you're dead? Bro, this is so much easier now. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Belly's almost at 700 capacity. I'm seriously gonna do it this time. What are you gonna do? What are you seriously gonna do? What's gonna happen? Why does Milk Pit exist, but Orange Puddle does not? Is orange the opposite of milk? I don't know about that, man. How does that logic come into play? Okay, I keep on forgetting I have a double... Oh, wait, frick. Okay, people into inflation. Inflationists in the chat. What's the appeal? Like, how are you into inflation? But then, I don't understand how someone can be into, like, inflation. Like, this level, up to what I'm seeing now. Sure, that's just called being Jamaican. Like, I get that. But when we reach the level where it's like a lard woman that's just, you know, pretty much the size of a small building. What's the... That's not even a woman anymore. That's just a slime girl, but worse. Like, what's the appeal? Genuinely. Like, what is there to... What the... How are you still alive? Like, you should be dead. You should truly, truly be dead. Okay. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, not yet, not yet. Not yet. Doesn't exist anymore. Umbersome? Yeah, how? What did Umber say? What? Oh, you can run in there and grab one, get it out, give the kindergartner ice cream and banai. That's true. That's another way to spoil someone. Ice cream and banai. I wouldn't mind that. That's like a good, you know, that's a good combo. I concur 100% at Pyrocynical. Pyrocynical collab when? Real and true. Belly inflation is weird, unlike breast expansion, which is based and wholesome. I don't know, man. I think that's also weird. It's more understandable, like psychological. I don't think it's hot. I don't like it. But it is at least psychologically understandable. Like, I can get the appeal of it because it's like, boob got bigger? Pyro's lurking in the stream. Yeah, but he's using his alt account, okay? You guys might have heard of it. It's called Mr. Beast. Semi-pregnancy-like? What? What's semi-pregnancy? I mean, you asked how can someone like inflation. I just tagged an expert at it. Fair enough. I can't argue with that logic. Very, very sound. I am saying, I do think, like, just objectively speaking, that... Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, frick, no. Okay, I do think, like it or not, probably, like, if we're just being serious about it, some of the best games being made, like, in our... How? Okay. I genuinely have no clue how it's, how it's... Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, how? I freaking... Better air mobility my ass. Like, how am I supposed to do that? I like inflation? What about... What is deflation? That's gotta be like a type of Goro, okay? Get the Goro expert in on that one. Like, the heck you mean deflation? Inflation sucks. The prices are way too high. I mean, you know why. Like, all the big, powerful people of the planet are really, really into inflation. So that's why all the prices are skyrocketing. Because they find the idea of those prices being so high to be very, very erotic. So if you ever wonder, like, oh, why is the economy so inflated? it's because they're all perverts. But knowing that requires a leap of knowledge, of course. Okay, okay. No, but unironically speaking, I was browsing Zitter.com. I saw this tweet from, you know, iconic Twitter account Chibi Reviews. And it just made me think, like, probably the last bastion of gaming, of indie gaming, is probably fetish games. Like, whether you're into it or not, like, it doesn't matter what it is, but it's, you know, if you're playing a fetish game, you 1000% know that bad boy was made with love and passion, okay? That greed did not play a part in the making of this game. Like, nothing was limited, you know, to increase the coin acquisition, if you will. The Rothschilds had no say in the development of this. This was truly just the twisted work of one man or a group of very, very strange men. And that's what I mean. That's what I think, you know? People say, like, how to do good world building, and then they always meme about the first step being, like, grab your fetish. But unironically, like, if you want to make a good product, that is step one. Because that's how you tell passion apart from no passion. Dude, I freaking hate when I saw this video. I was editing, and I searched up Mesugaki because I needed a Mesugaki for what I was doing. And then I got the Miku, like, you know, Uno Mesugaki video, you know, the one, very hot. But I got this, like, I'm not going to name any names, not out of any semblance of moral superiority, because I'm like, oh, don't do any harassment. Like, yeah, you shouldn't. But, like, I'm of the mindset where if you were going to harass someone, like, you know, GoyTuber15 telling you not to do it isn't going to be like you put down the gun and you say, you know what? You're right. Like, you're not convincing anybody. But, that being said, it's just, okay. Oh, wait, I can jump over it. Okay, yeah. No, but it's a matter of, like, I just think, objectively speaking. What was I on about? Oh, yeah. No, it was this YouTuber who had a video called, like, what is Mesugaki Miku? And then the thumbnail was, like, some girl, you know, allegedly. I didn't click on the video, but considering the nature of the content, it brings the, you know, legitimacy of their Foid status to question. Although I assume a take so bad could only come from a Foid. And it was like, the thumbnail was her, like, Tumblr OC, and then it like, you know, it said, like, the writer's barely disguised fetish. And I'm like, disguised? Buddy, what disguise? That's the point. That was the purpose of why this was made. It's like I go into, like, the funny lolly song, and it's like, you just made this because you think it. Yeah, it's not a disguise. No one's disguising anything. You're just stupid. I'm being as black and white as possible about my views here. You're just retarded. You're just not good at pattern recognition because you've psyoped your brain so hard to only accept propaganda that you genuinely cannot see, like, the world in front of you. I could be, like, wearing a big sign that says, like, you know, I think Anya Forger is quite attractive. And you'd be like, is blood serious? I've had people, I've ranted this before. I've had people ask me, like, bro, why do you do, like, the lolicon bit? And I'm like, you're retarded. Like, genuinely speaking. Like, you are stupid. In a just world, you would be tilling my fields. Like, I don't have much money. You wouldn't be doing it, like, to me, per se, specifically. I probably... Well, if we're going back by lineage, I'm pretty sure, like, I came from, like, a line of, like, combatants. So I think I'd be serving in the military. But at the very least, I'd take solace knowing that you would be the village fool, okay? You'd be in an insane asylum, or you would be up for purchase, you know? And not by, like... I'm not saying you'd be a house slave. I'm not saying you'd be picking cotton. I'm saying you'd be in a freak show, okay? Like the funny circus goer, you know, the guy from Library of Ruina, like the big clown guy. You'd be in his troupe. Like, you'd be pulling up to town for our entertainment, okay? So, like, all that to say is, like, just be honest. You know, that's the moral of the story. Like, you know, always tell the truth and be kind and be, like, you know, be, like, good and stuff. And that's just, you know, I guess never judge a book by its cover. Like, at the end of the day, never judge a book by its cover. Because you never know what's going to be on the inside. That's just what the heck is that? The bubble inflation ghost. The bubble inflation ghost. I'm too big. Oh, he's too big. He's oh my gosh, I'm too big. No. He's too okay. No. I gotta freaking shrink. I gotta shrink. He's too big. He's too powerful. He's too big. Come on. Heal me up, bro. That guy's too powerful. Oh, what if I consume him though? Hey, you. No, there's... Oh, no, he only takes magic damage. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just when I thought all hope was lost. Just when I thought we were cooked. I believe they say that so they can't be held liable. Aunties are stupid. Yeah, he doesn't know. Like, for example, Monster Girl Quest world building is built on a certain fetish. It's not built on a fetish. I would say maybe Monster Girls is the fetish. But as far as like the whole like, ooh, you get grape thing, that's just our world. Like, guys, Monster Girl Quest, that is our world, dude. That is literally, that's us. We live in a world full of innocent young men preyed on by predatory and evil women seeking to take advantage of them. That we are all Luca Monster Girl Quest, okay? And everyone, I mean everyone, is the slug girl specifically. Perhaps too much passion. No such thing. WTF is unbirthing, bro. Peak? It's peak? Beans, but he despises Cunny and his name is the Uncool Rice Man. The Uncool Rice Woman. 6 foot tall goth mommy's too short. If you're gonna either go Cunny or if you're gonna start in making like tall foids, actually make them tall, okay? 6 foot, yeah, more like 60. Then get back to me. Zao Zao Goon Corner, good Goon Corner. That's what. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have a double jump. Exactly. Real and true. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you want to slime me, don't you? Oh, you want a piece of this, but you can't get it. Oh, you no. He got me. Okay. Don't tempt fate. No, he did it again. Oh, frick, dude. Get me out of here. There you go. Okay, no. We can't let that happen. That was dangerous, dude. That was bad. Hey, yo, the Piper fit on Zao? Where? And where is she wearing the Piper fit? She's in none of them is she wearing the Piper. What do you mean? Lolicons equals Diddy Blood? No. It would be the Uncool Rice Woman, yes. Hey, cool greens man, ever think of being good? Makes sense. Dustman, what does that mean? Beans just wanted to see the animation. All female body types are nice in their own way. Even inflation? Even femboys? I'd say femboy. Even Fuda? Thoughts on Fuda? Even Fuda? Hello, Dustman. I know what Dustman would say about Fuda. Let's just say, you know, mini Dustman downstairs is doing all the talking. He's not here. He can't defend himself. I am a Diddy Blood kindergarten creeper. That would make for a great, like, you know, Minecraft parody, I think. Like, just those lyrics. Okay, Rock, stay over there, I guess. Rock, what does this mean? Rock, think for me. Fuda rocks. Fuda rock girls. Fuda rocks. And then, like, I'm quoting him. I'm not saying I'm into Fuda. I would never say such a thing. Fuda clocks. Fuda cocks. Ayo, see what I did there? Yes, I may not like all, but some one does, and that's what matters. Milk, you really are for the people. That's beautiful. You haven't seen True Inflation. Yes, I have. Until you see someone draw Varessa from Genshin Impact having a mukbang. What's the appeal of mukbang? What is the appeal of watching mukbang? Genuinely. Okay, if it's like a cute girl, like a tiny girl engorging herself in all that food, I'm not into it. But I can at least understand the logic. But if Nikocado Avocado, what's the appeal of watching like a homosexual 900-pound man engorge himself by eating 300 Doritos, baked in cheese, baked in more Doritos, covered in oil, put inside of a burrito, put inside of a Crunchwrap Supreme, dipped in a Baja Blast, and frozen inside of like a freaking froyo machine. Like, what's the appeal? What does that mean? Bro ate just one popcorn. Fuda is pretty good when you don't have retards in your ear telling you Fuda is trans. It isn't. It's actually very straight. It's the opposite. Okay, so what here? 300. What do I need? Increases the damage of your combo finisher. Increases the crit chance. Ground slam. Okay, no. Healing. Where's my healing? Healing punches. Okay, yeah, I now heal 4 HP from my punches. Yeah, maxed. There we go. Look at that. It's been maxed. Zhao? Nice. That's what I'm saying. Fuda is gay. It's not true. I'm not into Fuda, but I have to like defend the people that are and say it's not gay. It's actually not gay at all. Wad of Los Pollos TV said it best. Why are all these guys watching dudes eat? A small girl makes sense, but some dude? I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Some people watch mukbang because they like the feeling as they are eating with another person, even if alone. But then it got out of hand. And I mean, if I was eating with another person, why would I want that person to be like, oh my gosh. I'm sorry for those noises, by the way, but I need to illustrate the point. I'm not eating at like the Taco Bell, and then that's what the other guy is doing. Like, I'd be like, dude, like, calm down. The only purpose, genuinely the only purpose I see for mukbang is I am designing a saw trap. And the trap is like I grab a starving Filipino boy and I play mukbang videos on repeat in the TV and I like chain him to a wall and put like a juicy, huge like 5-pound burrito in front of him, just barely out of arm's reach. And he has to like, I don't know, like walk through like the like anomalous puddle that makes him hungry until like he'll slowly die of starvation to reach the key. Like, that is genuinely the only point I can even fathom for mukbang. Like, in any other context, wouldn't this just be gross? Okay. Over there. Okay. Okay, come on. Let me live. I want to live. No, this wasn't smart. There was nothing here. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm so freaking dead, dude. I'm so dead. No. I'm not dead. I live. No! Okay. I didn't make it. Small girl mentioned. Fetish for people wanting to not eat by yourself. Milk is a mukbang streamer. I'm not a mukbang streamer. Bean had a dildo on hand to make those noises. It's just not true. The sound Beans makes when Utsi visits him. That's the sound made every members only stream for premium beaners. Is that true? Only one way to find out. When the frick is a fan contest? Saving it for the debut anniversary? I'll save it for... That's not a bad idea. Beans 2.0, okay? I'll save it for Beans 2.0. How about that? I like that. Beans 2.0. Beans is a feeder. Yeah, in that way? Yeah. Oh, no, not you. Jump over her. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta avoid that. Okay, not the bubble bop it over there. Frickin' move it here. Okay. Be careful. I'm not getting bubbled up by you. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not getting oiled up. Not again. Not a second time. You're sorely mistaken if you think the same trick will work twice. Can I get an in-air dash, please? I beg of you, grant me an in-air dash. Fuda is 25% gay because you have sex with a woman that has dick. You don't have to interact with it, but you would, though. I'm not saying I would, but like that's the point. Like the controller comes with a joystick, but you're not going to use it. Like, okay, strange, but you do you. But you will probably touch it by accident, so it's slightly gay. It's not gay to touch it, and I'm assuming if you were into Fuda, you wouldn't touch it on accident. Like it'd be on purpose, you know? Like you'd be doing that deliberately. Can confirm. Just got an ad in my day is ruined. See you guys later. See you later, Dustman. Dustman doesn't know I'm robbing him later today. Does that guy fart bubbles? That's his thing. That's his old gimmick, yeah. Thanks for the kind wishes, gentlemen. Dustman will be heeding these words. If you guys don't know, Dustman's actually doing like a really big, like, you know, he's actually doing a really big, well, not just Dustman, he's preparing things for me, but all of us actually. We're actually getting ready for like a real big charity event we have planned for Beans 2.0. It's going to be a big charity stream. We're doing it's a charity organization called Americans for Israel. I really stand with the cause. So, okay, yeah, just freaking fart all over me, man. I don't care. Every slot machine needs a lever. That's the best phrasing I think I've ever heard to describe that in my life. That's amazingly said. Dustman, I'm sorry for all the slander. I didn't know you had like elite ball knowledge like that. No, elite ball phrasing. They say Shakespeare is dead. They say never stop gambling. Big things are coming. Every slot machine has a lever. That's beautiful. And it is a gamble, you know, because, like, who knows what would happen. Every time, there's never been, I don't think there's ever been, like, a single, I guess it makes no sense. It's like being like, oh, guys, this is a lolly, but she's not short, you know? Or she doesn't have short proportions, rather. Because she doesn't need to be, like, short, because, like, you know, giantess lolly is peak. But the proportions is what I'm saying. It'd be, like, pointless, you know? Here's a furry, but no fur. But every time like anyone makes anything Fuda related, the Fuda always has like the ginormous, like, you know, 10-inch Johnson, and it's always like somewhat impressive, you gotta admit, but like intimidating at the same time. But has anyone ever written like the Fuda that has like a really small one and she's kind of insecure about it? Like, that seems interesting. That just strikes me as somewhat fascinating. I don't think that exists. And if someone made that, I think it'd be quite the fascinating concept. Like, just intriguing from a purely etymological point of view, you know? Just from the anthropology form of view, I think it'd be quite the, you know, introspective read, if anything. He's getting really big. Well, I mean, he's getting me. He's getting all of us really big. Why did you say that, Milk? Like, you're quoting. What is that quoting? Also, I don't know why I read it like that. It just felt natural, you know? But, like, it felt like that's the way it was supposed to be read. But, okay, no, just kill me. Just kill me. Yeah, just kill me. This attempt is cooked. Yeah, kill me. Fuda is always some aspect of gay. If it is Fuda male, then there are two people with dicks, which is gay. Not true. And if it is Fuda female, then there are two people with vaginas, which is gay. That's true. That is gay. Also, yes, I have seen small peener Futa who is insecure about it because the other Futas have generic large ones. That's not what I meant. I meant like small compared to like, you know, a normal person. The concept you just described is just Shadow Chan's IRL life. Shadow's doing a Futa analysis over here. You know, they say the biggest fans are the most critical. I guess we know what Shadow's a fan of now. No wonder he always got so bashful and tsundere about it. If only we knew earlier. I'm sorry, Shadow. You don't have to be so secretive about it. If I'm being honest, Shadow, we could all kind of tell, you know? Like, it's not really it's not really a surprise. I think we all kind of knew. Kill, 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 die, die. Okay. Okay, I gotta... Over here. Okay, don't bubble me up. Do not bubble me up. Do not bubble me up. No! Okay. So I'm gonna go over here. And again, don't bubble me up over here. Okay, yeah, there, over there, over there, over there. I want to avoid the bubbles. So I'm going here, because there's no way I'm avoiding the bubbles down there, not anymore. So yeah, no, 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 no. No, no, she's humping me on the ground. Okay, kill her. Perfect. It's not too much air, so it's not that bad. Okay, let me Get you. This should kill you. Perfect. There's nothing up there. Perfect. Up here, up here, up here, up here. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, man. Okay. Okay, dude. I just want to get past this part of the... Okay, perfect. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, dense pathway. Just what I wanted to see. Yeah, get rid of all that air in my body. Dude, excellent. I never said I was not a fan. I'm just saying it is gay. I speak the truth. Fuda is both gay and straight, since it appeals to both sexualities. It's paradoxical, yet it works. Unfortunately, in the Spire, my word is law, and I'm saying it's straight, specifically. Yeah, I just say it's 50-50 gay, which is a bit reductive, but gets to the point of cross. No, I say it's 100% straight, because you're choosing to think of the gay side. That makes you kind of gay. Hey there, nice to see a friendly face. Likewise. You look like you're part of the Explorers Guild. Well, I'm part of a different group expedition studying for other Islands vegetation. I got assigned to this place. Learn anything new? Other than the fact the feeder plants want to stuff people with weird slime, not much. Would not recommend going deeper into that jungle. It feels as if it's growing more haunted the deeper you go. Unfortunately, I need to. Well, good luck, I suppose. Just be careful of the plants and pesky fish. Will do. Oy vey. Haunted? Jeepers creepers. I'm gonna need a new loincloth. And then he pisses himself, but this isn't a piss fetish game. That would be Lona. That'd be Lona RPG. If you've played that game, it's a pretty good game. But it's like, it's the game for people who like, you know, you go out and it's like, you know, imagine your girl wears one of the, you and your girlfriend, your girl wears one of those shirts that points at you, and you wear one of the shirts that points at her, and she wears a shirt that says, I'm with professional piss juggler, and then you wear a shirt that says, I'm professional piss juggler. That is the scenario. That is what the game's all about. Like, oh, what is Lona about? What is the story? That's the story. Beans inserting his piss fetish into the game. That would be Dustman. I'm not into that personally, so. I have to bid you farewell, gentlemen. The bed is calling. Good night. Rest well, Crow. O first father of gooning. Piss game? Your humor makes me remember the Pooh Fisher, the YouTuber. What the heck are you talking about? Pooh Fisher? Who the hell is Pooh Fisher? Huh? Good marrow, Crow. Beans, crack a joke. Cheer me up, will you? Crack a joke? What am I, a clown? I wish I had a soundboard. I'd press a laugh track after saying that, you know? Crack a joke. Make me laugh. Why don't you? Like, you know, what's a good joke, you know? Okay, so like, you know, that's, what's like a good joke, man? A good joke? Shadow, am I right, guys? Feel free to laugh. Milk, more like Cheese Mountain. Dust and milk. What did the, like, you know, what did the Turkish guy say to the human? I don't know. I'll think of a punchline later. Someone remind me to like finish that joke later. I don't really have a punchline for it right now. But just, you know, think of it later. Pooh Fisher plays Flash and Wii games and fricks them up, basically. Okay, how does this... Why is his name Pooh Fisher? What does this have to do? Dang, I've been owned. It's over for me. I'm in tears. Notice how he specifically said, I've been owned. He used been, as in past tense. Been, you know? That's because he's black. He's been owned, you know? Like, it's been a thing for a while now. It's not recent. It's been occurring for a long amount of time. I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow, but at the same time, not surprised. I would visit Cheese Mountain. That's a stage in Mario Kart. I've gone there. I grew up there. I played that one on the DS. No, it's not Cheese Mountain. It's like Cheese Desert. It's in Super Mario Super Circuit. I confused it with Choco Mountain. That's the mountain one. I would visit Cheese Mountain. Also, don't call Shadow a joke. That's very rude. I'm sorry, Milk. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Miega really ignored his mod, crying emoji. I played a bit of... I didn't ignore you. I was too immersed in my own mind. I played a bit of Lona and got raped after first dungeon while going to my first quest. I didn't play the game since then. Skill issue. I played the game too. Difference is I never got raped. Okay? Why? Because I simply wouldn't. You know? Like, you know... Like, I'm easily, like, the most rapeable person, yet at the same time the least raped, and that's called being locked in, you know? Shadow's a Moroccan. A Moroccan? Like, from Morocco? Is that a real place? Morocco. Sometimes I remember there's other countries besides, like, America, Japan, and, like, Australia, and it really pisses me off. Like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Chad. Okay. Like, weirdo. Like, why? Like, no, I grew up in Brazil. Well, Brazil makes more sense. There's a lot of people there. But for the majority of them, it's always like I grew up in like some obscure country no one cares about. And they're really elitist about it too. Like, oh, I'm Turkish. I'm Georgian. I'm from Georgia. Okay, man. Like, I got some Georgian place. Like, a Georgian restaurant is opening up near me. And I got really pissed about it. Like, I got really, like, it's just something about that rubs me the wrong way. It's like, okay, man, that's a state, not a country. Like, we got the name first, didn't we? Like, the state of Georgia existed first. And then you had, like, whatever, like, I don't know, freaking, you know, mythological land you come from. Yeah, least raped because I'm here to protect you. So real, so true. What can I say? A king needs royal guards. Yeah, Schrodinger's ethnicity. I keep changing ethnicities. Notice how they're all brown, though. Are Moroccans brown? They sound brown. Is that right? Is that true? Guys, I'm not going to lie, but if you guys might not know this because it was late at night, but Shadow literally posted a picture, like, in the cooking channel on the server, saying just cooked up another mean dish of my people, and it was chicken vindaloo. Okay, like it was a couple of samosas, and the hand was very Indian. Okay, and I think I heard in like another thing. He immediately deleted the message, might I say? So if you try looking for it right now, you won't find it because he deleted it. He covered his tracks. But another thing is that he also posted, like, I was like, oh, guys, you know, I got a Steam gift card. What should I get? And then he said, do not redeem. Do not redeem. Like, that, he said that, like, right then and there, just instinctually. He wasn't even scamming me. The conversation had nothing to do with him, but it just kind of came out. So I don't know what's up with that. It's in Africa, Beans. What's Africa? Morocco is in Africa. They are Muslim, I think. I thought Muslims were in the Middle East. Africa's like all the way in the south. What are you talking about? Beans loves lying. I'm not lying. You're lying about Africa. Like Muslims are in Africa? I thought it was just Africans. What are you talking about? Don't they like worship like the sun god over there? Like, what are you talking about? Don't they have like, I don't understand why Africa has like such a big problem with like poverty. Like, I don't know, why doesn't Wakanda just give the other countries like a lot of money or something? Like, they got a lot of technology over there. Like, from what I've never gone there myself, but from what I've heard, I mean, it's even better than America in some regards. Like, they have lower crime there, I think, and they got like a lot of elephants, and like they still fight with spears though. So, like, you know, clearly it can't be that advanced. But I don't know, man. Seems kind of weird. It seems like the whole Africa money thing could be solved. I love women with big chests. I love women, period. What can I say? I'm a bit of a feminist. I'm going to play Rants one day, because I hear that game's very woke. And that's just something interesting for me to prospect. I'm getting fisted. Okay. For me to like prospect and think about. Like, is Rance woke? It seems like a pretty woke game if you ask me, just from the screenshots I've seen. So, you know. I am now Indian. You've always been. African countries are literally just African plus whoever conquered them. Beans is just rambling. I'm not rambling. I love women on period. What's the difference? I love women, but they're moodier. Like, what do you mean, on period? Like, when they're on... Like, what's the difference? Like, physically, is there a difference? I mean, yeah, like I get they're on there, but, like, that doesn't change... Non-existent foids in chat. Like, what does this mean? Are there any foids here right now? What exactly does this entail? Beanie beans, rambling maybe, you know, but it's rather nice to hear, so I don't mind. It may be what? It may be nice to hear? I'm gonna choose to believe that's where that sentence ends. It reminds him of Goro. How? What? That makes no sense. What are you even saying? Call the big M. Okay, I'll ask her. Someone, the next stream she's here, remember to just invade her with that question, and then I'll say like, oh no, you have to answer it though. Like, she has to answer it. So like, don't worry guys. I'll put in that guarantee. The next time she's here, she'll give like a real, true, legitimate answer. I don't think I can call her now. I think she's currently at the coal mines. She's serving a shift at the slammer. Okay, there we go. We can heal up now. Beans is woke? That's not true. That was Dustman speaking through me. He was puppeteering me. Like a puppet. I don't like Guro. I'm the kindergartner guy. Guro is Narbonk. Okay, what if you combined your powers and became the kindergartner Guro guy? Downright evil sentiments. Like, evil content. Like, that's just straight up sinister at that point, you know? Like, you just gotta sit down and understand that at a certain point, you're just evil. You're just the villain of life, you know? Like, every story has a hero, and you've decided to be this story's villain. Like, you're reaching just downright, you know... Like, I can't defend that. That's just... Bro enjoys watching people suffer. Never some. I hope she instantly leaves the stream. She would. That's not a hope. That's just what would happen. Is the Big M Muffet the evil foid according to you guys? No. Muffet's not evil. She's misunderstood. Okay. Hold on. Get a bit lighter. Just a bit. There we go. And now get a little bit... Can't concentrate because there's no Druid Goon Corner. Don't you mean you can concentrate? Wouldn't the Druid Goon Corner make it so that you couldn't concentrate because you'd be too distracted looking at the Druid Goon Corner? Okay, kill this guy. Murder this guy. What's his name? Dolphin, I think. It's a swordfish, actually. Okay. According to my calculations, this animal is part of the Negroidus Nigramon series, which has been long extinct for well over 3,000 years. Oh my science, that's epic. It's like, okay, man, whatever you say. Like, whatever rows your boat, I guess, you know? Okay. Okay, move over there. And then you go here, and then I shoot you there. And then that kills you. Okay, hold on. I need to like, sit down, metabolize, and heal. And then, there we go. And then, yeah, there we go. Look at that. I just couldn't do it before. I need a dash, bro. Like, I'm in desperate need of a dash move. Perfect. Look at that. The Big M is a goon. That's true. Goon status. She's a Rothschild. No, she's not a Rothschild. She's a celestial dragon. There's a difference. Can't concentrate. Okay, so it's because there's no. I understand. Well, next Terraria stream, I won't put a druid there either. I'll put a zoologist. A furry zoologist, in fact. Because she's better. Okay? Because here, we like good things. And objectively speaking, Don't get me wrong, the druid is not bad. Like, what's a bad Terraria girl? The nurse. Honestly, just the nurse. All the other ones have at least something going for them. But, like, out of at least the NPCs. Yeah, no, the nurse is bad, you know? And not bad in the good way, bad in the bad way. As in, she's just bad. But druid's not bad. I mean, dryad, not druid. Dryad's not bad, but she's just nowhere near as good as the zoologist. It's not even a competition. Very close. Nigersaurus. I said Niger. I said it differently, YouTube. You can't get mad. Bots, don't kill me. Stylist, I'd say. Stylist is cute. What are you talking about, Stylist? Stylist is not bad at all. Well, Stylist is bad. Wall of Flesh is not a girl. Is it? Yo, how's it going, man? Oh, it's you. You feel this place? Just my favorite, humid, wet, muddy. Well, not really my favorite. Anyway, hope you're doing fine. Try not to get caught by my bros. Yeah, too many feeder plants here. Though I understand why they do that. It's actually pretty fun to play with walkers like you. Just thinking about biting you and feeding you full of my delicious sap. Make you very round and huge. It's really tempting. What did you say? No, don't mind me, man. By the way, I think I saw a traveler here before. Which is rare, because this place was full of pirates. Well, anyways, I wish you good luck on your journey further. Thank you. Indian. The country. Gay. Was that gay? No, that was super gay. I can't defend that. No, that's just gay. I have no allegiance to this. I wasn't attracted to that thing. So I don't really mind. I don't really care. I'm not going to try and play devil's advocate here. I'm just going to say, like, no, yeah, that was pretty... This is gay. Like, what's happening right now? Very homosexual. It's like, this whole game is like, you know... Excuse me, waiter. One gay porn, please. Coming right up, sir. That's what this game feels like. That is what this game is. It's not what it feels like. Objectively speaking, that's what it is. It's what we're playing. Writing, same level as Marvel. No, this is better. Pyrocynical plant. Beans, what's the most down bad community? Gaming community. Gaming community. Down bad. Like the community itself. That's hard. I don't know. I don't think being down bad is like a bad thing for a community. I think it's quite epic, in fact. But okay, there's something here. But if I had to like sit there and say which was the most, I don't know, man. Honestly, I think it might be like, I'm not sure. There's like a lot of good contenders. Aren't ironically Blue Archive, the Bean Spire? That's not a gaming community. You know, that's a religious sect. But no, Blue Archive might be it though. Valorant? Oh, dude. Yeah, I guess you're right. No, because Valorant, like, they actually just frick each other in the middle of the game. They're not down bad for the characters so much as they are down bad for each other, you know? I don't... No, it's definitely not ZZZ. No, not ZZZ. My mind went there at first, but no. Like, yeah, it's somewhat like that, but no. A Hoyo game would never reach there because there's always going to be a sizable amount of, like, you know, antis and, like, you know, goy cattle that make up a decent portion of the community. Roblox dev community. Okay. At that point, you know, Project Groom community? If we're counting that, then, like, yeah. I don't know, man. Gaming community? Okay, if you just said regular community, I would have been like, I don't know, man. Well, the politics fandom? But Milk got a point though. Yeah, no. If we're talking like gaming community, Roblox dev community might legitimately be the answer. Because like you gotta be down bad to groom someone. Like it or not, that counts too. You know, that's a different type of down bad, but it still counts. You know, you still got to take the groomers into account. You know, they are part of the meta. And if we're taking them into account, then nah, Roblox. 1000% Roblox. Minecraft might also count then, but I don't think that's, you know, wait, that's not, it is a gaming community. Lobotomy Epstein-ation. Okay, that one's a bit of a stretch. Yandere Dev, that's just a guy. It's not a community. I don't think he has a community. Does Yandere Dev still stream? Yo, Yandere Dev collab when? Does he still stream? Does bro have DMs open? Yandere Dev, if you're watching this, a big collab. I'm just saying, okay? Big collab. Big as in look at my screen right now. I'm saying the collab is that big. Even bigger, only getting bigger. What say you, Mr. Dev, if I may call you that? Mr. Yandere, if I may be so bold, okay? Okay, and then here, I'll look at that. Oh my gosh, bro. Voracious appetite like an animal. Indulge yourself in the delicacies of life. Slaps belly, that's so good. Okay, so what do I do next? Okay. Increases the explosion and area damage of bombs. Critical hit. Okay, and then here I go with these. Got it. That's good. Project Groom. What's Project Goon 2? In the comment section for the post that I made, like the schedule post on the channel, someone left a comment saying before the library, I forgot who it was, but they said before the Library of Ruina stream, can you take some time to acknowledge and pay respects to Project Goon 2? I'm like, what is that? Did you just say letters? I don't know if you're here, whoever said that, like right now. But what the heck is Project Goon 2? What is that? 69 Kogama community. What is Kogama? The Sims players doing eugenics. The Sims, you just mean all women? There's men who play The Sims, but I think that's gay. Like, I'm not normally one to say like an interest is gay, but it's literally like The Sims, guys. Like that's like saying like, oh, you know, I like to, like, I'm a man, I like to, you know, mess around and take pregnancy tests just to see what happens, you know? Just to see what the results say. Who knows? Maybe I might be the first, you know? First pregnant man? Could be me. I'd be like, okay, man, that's weird, you know? That's a bit unusual, though. As someone unorthodox, I wouldn't expect someone to do that, let alone admit it so willingly. That's what it feels like, you know? Like, it reminds me of, it gives me those vibes. Wasn't Kogama just Roblox, but with no blocks? What's that? Then how? Like what? Habbo Hotel? It's just another, like, just, what do you describe it? It's like Roblox. How? Is it like another game maker where you play games, except because it's not Roblox, there's no games to play? Because no one's making games for Kogama? Any Kogama developers here? I play The Sims for like a week once a year with the funny mods. At least you contain it to once, you know, you contain your sins to 1 week at least. Had to respond to that comment. Project Room. Okay, over here, over here. Oh, I forgot. I don't need to worry about contact damage when I'm like this. Okay. Up there. Okay, hold on. Let me... This is gonna kill you. Yeah, perfect. And there's nothing... Oh, wait, no, there might be something here. Perfect, perfect. Over here. What about here? Oh, dude, guys, what are your thoughts? Oh, you guys can't even see her. You guys can't even see her. Like, there's a cute Floyd right there, but Zhao's ears are blocking her. Oh, that's so funny. That's really, really funny. Basically, online game maker thingy. Sorry, guys, my e-girl is calling. I gotta go. Bro has to go groom his kitten. Stay strong, king. Sims kindergarten mod? That probably exists. When's the marathon stream? Never. Good question. I would joke about a Kogama stream, but they shut down years ago. Was this a thing in the 2010s? I've never heard of Kogama in my life. Let me look that up. Kogama. She is blocked. Zhao is rather good, yeah. I'm gonna keep it blocked for now. Hold on. Kogama. Kogama. This looks like a game that would be free on your Xbox. Like, what is this? What era is this from? This is Kogama? Really? Hold on. Hold on. I'm just kind of gonna like put this image on screen. No, I won't. Hold on. This is really cool though. Yeah, this one's awesome. Yeah, I'm saving this image. That had nothing to do with Kogama. I just found an image I liked and I saved it. It had literally nothing to do with Kogama. I'm sorry. I kind of lost track. I saw this really awesome image, like really cool. I'm just going to put it here on the middle of the screen for like 1 second. You're going to see it and then I'm going to put it away. And that's all that's going to happen. Like, ooh, there you go. You saw it. That was a good image though. That was just there. Replace beans with the corner. No. The better girl is blocking the other girl. Objectively true, but you'll have to see it. You believed Kogama so easily, but not Google Giggles. Because Google Giggles is harder to believe, because Google would have to write off on that. Like, you're telling me Google made an app called Google Giggles? And they made Google Play. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Darn it all, this travel for that? Who's there? Well, what do you know? The first living thing that doesn't attack on sight. I could say the same for you, honestly. And you talk, even better. You have a name? Mine's Laura. Mine's Munch. What brings you out here? Looking for fights, mostly. I'm trying to be a top-notch martial arts fighter. The island is known to have very large competitors. I happen to be quite large myself. For real? Then we must spar. Take all the time you need to prepare and tell me when you want to start. Okay, I'm gonna spar with her then. Yeah. I'm pretty prepared, I think. Hey, Munch, are you interested in sparring? Let's spar. Are you sure you're up to the challenge? Challenge. Okay, here we are. So you can see her now. Ready to rumble? Okay, what are your thoughts on that? Beans found the Kungama. Whoa, actually pretty good image. Almost jorked my guy. Did that like end it? Did that fully jork it? Consider yourself jorked, okay? Consider mind job given. She looks mid. She's kind of cute. I think she's kind of cute. She's not like all that, but she's pretty cute. Honestly, kind of toward the crap side. She's not that bad. I think she's cute. She's decently cute. She's not that bad. I don't know why you're hating on it so much. You're being a bit mean, Shadow. Zhao's definitely the better girl. Don't get me wrong. It's not even a contest. But she's not bad. Feet flashbang. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Right there. It's in the top right corner. New corner unlocked. This one-time corner, guys. New corner unlocked. The true ones would post the image on the Discord server. The truer ones would post it on the Beans WhatsApp group. But the truest ones would post it on the Beans Edmodo group chat. Sure am. Then, show me what you've got. She's kind of cute. I like her portrait. She's like a tomboy. Okay. Okay. Hold on. She blocked that? What? What do you mean she can block? What? Okay. Oh, but when she's sweaty. Oh, I get it. When she's sweaty, that's when you strike. Not gonna lie. After your speech, I was expecting a bit more. Hee hee. I want to be sure that you were worthy of my full potential. Oh, she's getting bigger. Try to dodge me now, lizard. Oh no, she's getting voracious. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't charge. Don't charge. You just need a block break. No, I get it now. I get the point. I'm gonna die, but yeah, I get it. Ha! Nice try, but that's what happens when you try and underestimate me. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, no big deal. I'll be around if you ever want to try again. Will I get my health back? I think I'm going to stick around here for a while. I feel like it's a good place to train. If you want a rematch, I'll be ready for you when you want it. I want it now. Oh, let me eat these people. I want it now, though. You hyped her up so much. That's a mid dog girl. Yeah, she's kind of cute. I didn't say she was that much. I didn't hype her up. I just acknowledged the fact that she was blocked from view, okay? Advanced tech for the Bean stream. His computer is on the verge of overheating. Now he's 100. You might go to hell for playing this game. I pray for you, Beans. It's not that bad. Inflation makes her worse. Obviously, the doggerel was someone's Hornet, and Tribal Hunter was their Hollow Knight. This game is better than Hollow Knight. Like, that's my hot take, you know? Like, what's Hollow Knight good for? It's like, oh, you know, I like Hollow Knight. I like men. Like, synonyms, you know? There we go. Okay, with this, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm interested. I can do it. Yeah, challenge. Challenge me. Beans was cursed by a martial art. Beans was crushed by a martial artist furry. Well, you make it sound hotter than it actually was. I think you are talking about Islam, Umber. Does hell have kindergartners? Okay, okay. You might convince him to join. Okay, okay. Does it need to be the eggs, or can it be the fireballs too? Yeah, it can be the fireballs. Okay. Yeah, just use the fireballs. Okay. No, I get it now. Oh. Okay, it's so dumb. But I get it. There we go. I like how she just does like little bark sounds. Okay, I know the cutscene. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Mishallah. What does that mean again? Mashallah, not Mishallah. Mashallah, what does that mean? I'm not proficient in Islamism. Okay. Okay. Sure, man. Sure, man. Okay, over there. And now... Okay, perfect. Heal myself, heal myself, heal myself. Okay, okay. Okay. No, no, she's not that bad. I understand her pattern now. Yeah, and then... What?! How? 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 That's so stupid. Genuinely super stupid. Okay, and... Yeah. Wow, what?! You're seeing that, right? Like, all of those should have hit. Okay, yeah, okay. Like, her hitbox is weird. Like, that is not me. That was not me. A lot of those were, like, freaking... Okay. Oh my gosh. Do I just have, like, Stormtrooper aim, or is this, like, is she actually, like, just being stupid now? Okay. Okay, finally. I feel like I'm not being, like, weird and unusual when I say that. Okay. That a lot of these hitboxes feel ever... Okay, okay. 3. Okay, that's... Okay. I didn't mean to... Okay. Yeah. Stop gloating, woman. Beans is just mad because it has bugs, and he is a beta who is actually jealous that bugs experience what he wants daily. Not in the world of Hollow Knight. I don't think Hollow Knight has hot women in it, guys. No, I'm sorry. I will not eat out the bugs. I'm not into Hornet. That being said, yeah, you may be a little bit right on like some of those factors, I suppose. God willed it. Jank hitbox. It is jank. We love janky hitboxes. As a Dark Souls 2 fan, I hate janky hitboxes personally. It's the subject of so much classic slander that simply is not true. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, yes, I want to fight you, woman. I don't care. You can hit her belly. I know I can, but I'm aware, but I'm trying to do it with my freaking fireball instead. Don't worry, What? Wait, that's a complex statement. I have to lock in to read that later. Okay. 3rd time's the charm. I got it now. Not here. I'm wasting it, but okay, there. Yeah, this one, and then I go there. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, sure, man. Sure, dude, whatever. Okay, perfect. Okay, now beat women, beat women. Women beating mode. Okay, there we go, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at the expert level woman beater. Expert level. Oh, dude. Perfect. Don't worry, Beaner Stafolian. You can always try again. True. TBH, never play Roblox ASYMs if they have jank hitboxes. Roblox in general. Okay, that time it was just bad aim. I'll admit that one. I'll forgo that one. I guess I'll forgo that one. Okay, but what the heck is a Roblox ASYM? What is that? What is that? Playing hyper-competitive games on Roblox is a mistake. That's why I only play Roblox, you know, with the boy. Okay, okay. Okay, no, that was bad aim. That was bad aim. That was bad aim. That wasn't a bad hitbox. I thought I could, like, do it closer to above. Okay. There we go. No, that one's not bad aim, though. Okay, puncher, 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 puncher. Okay. Not here, though. Okay, and then you go here. There we go. There we go. No, now we're doing it. Now we're doing numbers. Okay, now she's gonna do 3. I know that. She's gonna do 3 back to back. Goes over here, and she's gonna do 1 more. What? She's not? Okay, I thought she did 3. I could have sworn she did 3 for the last phase. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, what did I say? 3rd time's the charm. Okay, now she's gonna do 3. Maybe it's because it wasn't... Yeah, no, now she's definitely doing 3. Yeah, see? Yeah, there we go. All the way, what did I say with it? Okay, okay. Next one is the last one. Yeah, next one's last. There we go. We won the fight. We won the fight. Defeat Laura. She's not bad. She looks hotter when she's on the floor beaten. I don't mean that to be like cruel or evil Max, but look at her. Her expression, she does look a bit hotter. Can we kind of admit that? Asymmetrical game. It's games like Dead by Daylight, except it's on Roblox. Dead by Daylight mentioned. Tragedy. ASYM is like Dead by Daylight. Okay, so I get it. I used to play SCP Secret Lab. I know what you're talking about. Congrats on winning, Beanie Beans, Narbonk. That's not Narbonk pilled. She just looks cuter. Hey, you're a good fighter too. Arf. Like a dog? Arf. Anyways, that surely means I can still progress. At least I didn't come here for nothing. We did it. We beat up a woman! Narbonk and Beans the same person? You are getting great at beating women. Let's go. That was quite impressive. I think that's enough training for me now. I'm gonna go hang out at the beach resort. Come see me if you want to spar some more. Can you spread out your paws, please? Can you please, like, spread out your paws and, like, you know, crinkle your toes a little bit? No? Okay. I always thought the winner should get a prize, but okay, you know. I guess, you know, women don't know how to treat a man anymore. Wolf, wolf. Wolf, wolf. Arf. Bark, bark. Why are you saying that? What are you wolfing to? There's no hot, like, Foyd to wolf at. To be like, you know, bark, bark, mommy, or whatever. Beans just wants to post pure fossilized crap without linking it back to his main. It's untrue. I would never be afraid of posting what others perceive to be coal, because I'm fully confident in the fact that everything I like is a gem, okay? I don't need the confirmation of others to tell me that I only post gems, because I myself am already aware of that fact. I don't need it confirmed to me. I already know it's the truth. Okay. Is there anything here? Okay, no, I don't want to fall. What about down here? Okay, kill you. Nothing there either. Yeah, so just go over here. Wow. That was me anytime they were at school in Spy X Family. Hottest girl, Becky. For real, for real. Hottest Spy X Family girl is Becky. Then Yor, then Anya. I'm sorry, Anya's cute, but I just don't really frick with her. Beans refusing to swear is kind of cute. I've never sweared here unless it's a donation message. Then I read it because, you know, you guys, you know, I would never misrepresent what you guys say. But me, naturally, I don't swear. Is it cute? I mean, thank you. I'm not trying to be cute with it. That's just kind of the way I talk, you know? Cute with... Oh! No. No. Let me out of here. Michael, they're making me fat, Michael. Get me out of here. Oh, yes. No. No. No, the soda. No, that's the one that makes you fat. Okay, the one that makes you skinny. Thank goodness. I lost it. Okay, I did it. I've escaped. Okay, I still need to go on the other side of the wall. But for now, at least, I've found safety. Okay, I did it. Is that a checkpoint? Please tell me it's a checkpoint. It's gonna be a mushroom. Okay, okay. I got no idea what that did, but thank you either way. But yeah. What was I saying? Something cute. Teehee. Beans, cold take. Beans, you have literally said slurs. That's different. Okay? That's different. That's not the same thing at all. Okay, slurs are like, they're not curse words. I won't say the F word, but I'll say like, you know, fag, because that's different. Because it's not a curse word. It's less vulgar, okay? Like, what do you want? You know, it's like I go and I watch like an episode of like, I don't know. Like I watch like an episode of freaking, I don't know what. This doesn't apply. But if you watch Has Been Hotel, that's like vulgar. You wouldn't show that to your grandmother. It's like, oh, she's gonna be like, oh, like what is this? This devilry, this sorcery you're putting on my screen? Absolutely demonic, and she'd be right. But if I just say like the word, like if I go to my grandma and I say the N word with like a hard R, she's not gonna be mad. She's gonna agree with me. She's probably gonna go on a rant, and like that's just the way I was raised, and that's different. So you know, that's the way my grandmother raised me. You just gotta remember that. The other side of the wall, silly Goyim. That's for the chosen people only. No, I'm gonna make it there. No, buddy, it's Becky, Anya, then Yor. I like Yor more. I'm sorry, she's got the better feet. Shadow Nose Ball. Umber Sum with the objectively correct take. I understand the Anya appeal. Becky's the best by a far margin, and I just think Yor is better than Anya. I'm sorry. Okay, now I gotta do it. Okay. Okay, I gotta be quick about it though. Okay. Okay, no, shoot out every egg. Okay. I need to lose all my weight, like all of it. Yeah, just lose it all. Yeah, there, lose it all. I don't want any, because what I'm about to do takes speed, dedication, and talent. Yeah, nothing, man, nothing. Can't show Grandma Has Been Hotel. You gotta show her Nick Fuentes. You shouldn't show anybody Has Been Hotel. I remember some clip from Helluva Boss has been like making the rounds on Zitter.com, and a lot of people, like Lona, I think it was like Lona visiting the vet or something, and a lot of people are like, you know, like talking about like how bad the writing is. And personally, the thing it made me realize is like Has Been a Hotel is such a bad show. Like, it really is. The writing is awful. But, man, Lona is so hot, you know? Like, I said it on Zitter.com, but, like, designed so hot that it almost makes me forget how bad the writing is. Sometimes you guys weird me out with your takes. You're too pure in milk. You're simply too pure. Okay, okay. I don't want to die here, though. I don't have a health potion. Okay. I gotta be what? Wait, what was that? What was that? No, I want to... Over here. No, am I crazy? Oh, okay, yeah. No. That doesn't count as weight. That's not real weight. That's not real weight. I want to kill you. I want to kill you. I want to eat you. Yeah, this lets me, like, infinite heal. Infinite heal. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna use, yeah, heal me, and then I'll use this. Okay, and now let me metabolize all this weight. Aw, dude, I'm doing numbers. I know what I'm doing. I'm locked in right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. The Helliverse was way too many, has way too many attractive designs for how crap it is. I will say, I truly hate that, like, Bivsy Pop, I don't know if it's her or, like, you know, whatever, like, you know, awful person is, like, you know, tasked with, you know, working on the art for that show. But can I not make it up there? Are you kidding me? Like, seriously, I genuinely can't make it up there? I'm gonna try that again. But, what was I saying? Whoever, like, you know, whoever's in charge of character design for that show, they cook up consistently. Because a lot of the girls are just hot, but they're just in, like, the worst piece of television, like, made. Just ever. Honestly. Like, I don't think that's an exaggeration. I think that's kind of an under... Like, it's not an over-exaggeration, it's an under-exaggeration. Like, things are far bleaker than we may first think. Okay. No, I don't wanna do that. Okay. No! Stop that. Okay, okay, no. It's not what I thought. Okay, so, like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, oh, okay, no, now I know, Okay. No, I have an idea, Now I know. I need to be more nimble for it, though. Okay, shoot out every egg. Okay, and then... Oh my god, how... Can I not double jump it? Am I just not meant to do this jump right now? It feels like I should be able to do it, man. Benjamin Netanyahu, personally in charge of Has-Been Hotel. It makes too much sense. Didn't Toby Fox make that, like, Deltarune tweet? Well, not tweet, like, blue sky post, whatever, what the heck do you call a blue sky post? I'd like to imagine none of you would be able to answer that question. Okay, I'm giving up. I'm sorry. I think I need, like, at some point I'll unlock a mid-air dash, and at that point I'm able to make that jump. But for now, I truly just think it's impossible. Okay. I swear, if this kills me, heal me. I take one after all that. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna go beach my local whale. Can you punch then double jump? Let me see. After a great delay. At least I'm back here. Okay, frick you fat whale. The character design is like, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't care how inflated I get. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, sure, kill me. Frick, that's kind of cute. Okay, there we go. There he goes, farts out like a balloon. Beautiful, wow. The worst part about Lona RPG is that I need to plead allegiance to Taiwan before going into the main menu. It hurts me because I'm loyal to China. I did think that was quite gay. It's one of those, I don't know if you've seen that meme where it's Homelander and then it says, like, when someone expresses an opinion you agree with, except in, like, such an annoying way that makes you want to disagree with it. Like, I get it. You're, like, a starving, like, you know, Taiwanese man and the Chinese government has probably, like, shot you or something. But I think starting your game with, like, by playing this game, you are swearing, you know, like, eternal allegiance to, like, the People's Republic of Neo-Texas. Like, it would be, like, I don't know, man. By playing this game, I'm a pervert. That's the only statement I should be making. The character design is like gacha games. Objectively speaking, it's terrible, but it knows what it's trying to be and does it well. And in VivziePop's work, they are meant to be DeviantArt OCs. Okay, but Lona's are really hard. Lona's a really hot DeviantArt OC. That's my point, you know? Okay, wait. Can I stop it? No, I can't. I wasted a can. Dude. Stupid. I'm stupid. Frick, dude. Bean just wants to see the Vor inflation animations. I mean, I'm 100%ing it, you know? When you play an H game, you see every H scene, don't you? I'm just a completionist. Sue me, you know? Okay, what about this? Increases damage of combo finisher. 125%. Okay. Neo-Texans rise up. Neo-Taxis. Manhattan Zone. YouTube has recommended me this thing. Welcome. We're playing a very normal, very cool video game right now. I swear. Oh my gosh. Not the bubbles. Frick. I don't care. I can't freaking punch my way through this stupid. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. No, I'm not taking it, bro. Kill it. Use the newly gained weight to kill it. No! The slime. Not the slime. Okay. Kill the slime. Okay, the slime's down there. Okay, there we go. We can heal ourselves. We can lose all the weight. It's winnable. Jump punch locks you in an animation for a second, so try not to hug the wall if you... I don't think I can... Genuinely speaking, I think I just need an upgrade. I think it's like something related to some sort of upgrade. Okay. Shoot out all my fire. I have a little bit of like, you know, soda waster, soda waster, soda drinker pro. Okay, let me try. Yeah, no, I just can't wall slide. Yeah, I can't reach it like soon enough to wall slide, unfortunately. I'll just come back here if anything. I'm sure endgame Munch will be able to do it like really, really well, really effectively, beautifully, and beautifully. In fact, if I take any more damage, I'm going to self-harm. Okay, come on. There we go. I swear, if I see like a cannonball shot at me, that's gonna be like, you know. No! There we go. Keep distance. Keep distance, you're dead. There we go. Now I can get fat. Now I can get fat. Okay. Perfect. Am I gone? I'm out! I've escaped! Have you tried from the actual platform instead of the wooden barrier? I did, but it doesn't give me enough distance. Even if I kill the enemy there, it wouldn't work. I'll come back to it. It's probably just a mushroom. There's not a fire sword over there, you know? Like, what's one measly... Oh, hey, it's you again, Meow. Are you planning on heading into the forest, Meow? Yes, I need to find some kind of key that's rumored to be here. Oh. Well, be careful, Meow. It's swarming with spirits, Meow. Ever tried to beat those up? Doesn't really work, Meow. They seem to hate the lights, though, Meow. They won't come anywhere near this lantern, Meow. Thanks for the tip. I should make sure I have some firepower on hand. Ooh, spooky. A cat, let's go. Look at it. They're always so cute and hot. Look at her. She's so adorable. I want her to dominate me. A cat is fine too. I should probably go spend my like tokens. I mean, I have a bird statue. I think I can go back now. This song's pretty like groovy though. I'm gonna I'm gonna cut my losses. I'll be back. I am back from grabbing the worst, most flavorless pizza ever. Dumbass me decided to still order even after seeing a full shift of foids. You didn't see a big fat Italian man making your pizza? That's your first mistake. Wrong demographic. I'm sorry, bro. You cooked yourself. Okay, let's fly. Take me back to the town. Village. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so back here we go. What do you have to say, Cunny? Why, hello, young one. How can I be of service? Nothing. Cunny, what about you? Hey, Munch. The pirates have been splintering off into smaller factions on the shores. I assume you threw a wrench into their power structure, eh? Indeed I did. Oh, beautiful daughter wife of mine. No bunnies like Zhao? Yeah, there is one right here. Hold on. We'll talk to the Jew later. What about you? I cannot deny Killshaw's abilities. A sailor's life is a tough one, and beating her means you must be pretty tough. I like how she just kind of stands there in aura farms. Either way, this is the furry. Look at it, bunny girl. Cute, isn't she? Like, look at her. She's kind of cute. I'm gonna be real. The game I gifted to Beans does have a cute bunny girl in it. Can't wait to see it. Best advertisement ever. But look, cute bunny girl. Like, that's cunny right there, you know? That's some bunny cunny. The best kind. Bunny cunny? Bunny cunny? Isn't that a bit redundant? No, it isn't. Shut up. Hey, Munch! Shalom, what can I do for you, Goy? What's for sale? Okay, so like, what is this? A device that will alert you when you enter an area that has a hidden mushroom. An enchanted accessory that slightly increases movement speed. An enchanted belt that increases digesting and healing speed. A magical ring that slightly increases attack speed. I think I'll take this. Yeah, and then I'll take this. And then we'll get the next two updates later. Yeah, we'll get these two later. Yeah, these two increases attack speed, increases healing speed. But I want the increase to my movement speed. Like, first and foremost, I think that's better. I feel like I should thank you, Beans. Sometimes I will be having a really bad day, and your streams will be the highlight of it. I've been a lot happier since I found your channel, so thank you. Thank you so much, Milk. That means a lot. That's actually, like, very kind. And, like, thank you. I'm glad I can brighten your day by being a little bit tarded. Maybe a lot tarded, but, you know. You get what I mean. It's not a competition, you know. We can fumble the facts a little bit. And your art is very beautiful and fantastic as well, I want to say, Milk. Your bright, optimistic attitude is truly a beacon of light shining amongst the dark, evil hearts of most beaners. And your art's very cute, very funny even. May your days continue with bountiful blessings and a bountiful harvest to you. Rabbits have 2 wombs. Why? I guess because they get pregnant a lot. Yeah, I guess that makes... Yeah, they would need 2 wombs if they're constantly pregnant, yeah. And tiger pee smells like popcorn. How do you know that's true? Have you ever smelt it? Okay, there's still cows to be found. What? Increases how much milk you can carry. Increases the quality. I don't care about your milk, dude. Like, sure, I'll go to the milk store later. Oh, episode 3, episode 4. Did we already watch episode 3? Episode 1, episode 2. Did we watch episode 3? Let me check. I want to be caught up. We gotta watch it. Like, if we didn't watch it, like, we gotta be up to date, you know? All the Cowman sagas, you know? They're using the Meowthicizer. I know that tool. I recognize that one. We're using that one. Milk your own milk. Just another day in Holstein City. Hey, it's the ice cream truck! Hooray! Ice cream, ice cream! Haha, one at a time, young ones. I have plenty. Ha! Your disguise is... Wait, I think we already did this one. Yeah, okay, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we've already seen this one. I've played these games before. I mean, there's a reason buttered popcorn is that color. I thought it was the adrenochrome in it. On this stream, Munch gets lost shopping for clothes at the superstore. Why is the man character black now? Oh, I like kind of... I made him black. I made him black. That was me. Okay, episode 4. That's the one we're on. Let's watch episode 4, guys. DI. Yeah, I wanted that Rothschild's money in our bunk. You know how it is. Hard times hit us. I can change his color, but I think I'm out of money. Near Holstein City in the Wolfen clan headquarters. What? You lost again? Wow, I'm sorry. That super cow is too strong or outmatched. There must be a way to weaken that cow. I heard that cow's power comes from its milk. That gives me an idea. Divert all food sources away from the farm to malnourish them. Send it all to our secret storage facility. Yeg, 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 yeg. A few days later, at the farm. We need another order of cheese and milk. But all my cows are completely drained. I need more time to prepare that. Hig, hig, hig. I knew it. Look at you, all skinny and helpless, without your precious dairy. I feel so weak. I'm totally drained. Don't give up. Find something to eat. It will recover your power. Go to the Wolfen secret storage facility. I can guide you there. And so, Super Cow snuck away and headed towards the Wolfen's unguarded facility. It seems they have underestimated Super Cow yet again. Munch, munch, munch. I can feel all my energy returning, 100-fold. The giant intake of food had pushed Super Cow's limits even farther than they had ever been before. Will the Wolfen clan be able to handle this much might? later that day. So, this is all the cows? Let's take them all, guys. Wait! Stop, you thieves! What? That super cow is even bigger than ever! I thought we removed their power source! You underestimate my power! Your attempts to hide our resources from us failed. What? Run, guys! Back at the Wolf Inn headquarters. So you failed miserably yet again, I see. And now you come here to seek my forgiveness again. I'm sorry. The plan didn't work on Super Cow. And now our credit card payments are huge from all the fuel purchases. Oh, this isn't over, Super Cow. Another day saved by Super Cow. Will Dr. Sharptooth find a way to take Super Cow down? Find out on the next episode of Mighty Flying Super Cow. That's good television. Like, I saw this announcement that said, like, stay tuned for Rick and Morty Season 9. And I'm like, they're still making that slop? I wish I could go on air and, see that instead. I'd much rather watch, like, what is it? Like, Inflation Cow Show than, the zany adventures of Richard and Mortimer. Does no one remember Beanie Beans changing the color palette? That's true, I did do that. Those cows have me. You're getting milked, milk? You're getting milked? I thought you were the one doing the milking. Glad stream's still going. It's only been like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I normally stream for like a bit longer than that at least. I think we got like another, hour left in us before I'm completely drained. Okay, what's your deal? Yeah, shut up. What about you? Increases how much milk the spotted cow can produce. Okay. What about you? Can I milk you? Do I have a milking butt? Can I milk you? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, hold on. I can milk them. Oh, look at that. Oh, what are you doing here? You're new. Wait, are you a one-time item? Abilities. Wait, are you the freaking, like, finder is a one-time item? That's stupid. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh, but I can only store up to 5 milk. I see. So I definitely need some more money. What do you have to say? I hope you're enjoying the sights, sounds, smells, and snacks of the Isle, sir. I want to continue my cartography training by exploring other islands that have yet to be mapped out. If you find any new and interesting areas, let me know. Also, if you find any new and tasty restaurants with a big menu, let me know sooner. Oh, I found some. Okay. No, okay, no, you didn't actually mean that. I thought that was a mechanic. Hey, what do you need, new recruit? Nothing. I don't need anything from you. Where's the girl? Okay, not you. I don't care about you. Man? Oh, gross. People watch Dick and Jordy. People is a bold word, I do whatever I have to do in order to help. I commend that, Milk. If you're watching Rick and Morty, I don't know if people is the right word for you, man. I think there's like some harsher language that should be used. Where is... Oh, look, guys, there she is. Okay, is that... Hold on. Let me make my money back. Let's roll the dice. Let's play. 100 gold. Make my choice. Bet it. Always bet on 6. Locked in. Ugh! I was gonna do 1. I was genuinely considering doing 1. No thanks. I lost all my money. I'm at 7. No. You can always win it back. Let's go again. Yeah. 50 gold. On 6. Always bet on 6. Always bet on 6. Okay. No. Yeah, I can do it again. 10. Come on. Always bet on 6, baby. Always bet on 6. Always bet on... Okay. One last roll. Let's go. Okay. Always bet on 6, baby. Always bet on 6. It's gonna happen now. Now it's gonna happen. Now it's gonna... Okay. I lost all my money, man. Beans. The gambling addiction. No, it didn't work. Nothing happened. Nothing ever... Uh, uh. Okay. Lay eggs, lay eggs, lay eggs, lay eggs, lay eggs, lay eggs, lay eggs. Okay, there we go. Twinkish demeanor. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. And now here. Oy vey. Okay. Okay. No, that's enough money to gamble again. I can do it. I can do it. No, this time is gonna be different. Let's go. How much do I want? 100. And now 6. This time it'll work. No matter how much I warn him, Beanie Beans never listens. This time's different, though. Okay. No. No. Okay. Okay. 6 for real, though. It's been enough rolls of no 6. Matha. Okay. Literally this time, mathematically speaking, it has to be 6. Just sheer, like, Okay, man. Okay, dude. This is gonna be like the Gura Ring Fit clip. What clip, man? What are you talking about? Send that. I need to hear that right now. I think I know she played Ring Fit. Okay, hold on. I gotta... Hey, Munch. Are you ready to compete in the contest? Begin contest. Okay, guys, we got a contest. Okay, that is the most OC character I have ever seen in my life. Like, the one in the middle. That is genuinely... That is the... Look at that guy. That is the most deviant... That guy looks... That is the most deviant or OC guy I've ever seen in my life. Like, this guy would just be in an MS Paint illustration, like, spreading his, like, you know, feet with stink lines and rubbing his belly, like, burping, fart cloud. Like, that is the worst design in this game. I'm sorry. The mom's kind of hot, like, on the right. Like, it's not really for me, but that is just... That one sucks. I'm sorry. That one's not good. When she was moaning and huffing, send that immediately. You just gave me a fan art idea. What are you going to draw, Milk? What are you going to draw? That's pyrocynical, bro. That's pyrocynical? I'm your biggest fan. I'm your stand-in host today, Sugar. But, dude, Sugar mentioned? Sugar? Sugar? Like, really? No joke? Like, you, like, on Diddy, you don't say? Okay. I wasn't expecting this so soon, but if you say so, sure. Hold on. Jarvis, zerk me off. Okay, where is it? Here we go. Sugar mentioned. Hold on. Frick, Jarvis. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, Jarvis. Frickin'. Yeah. Remember your place, Clanker. Sugar? Okay, so, Oh, wait, hold on. It's gonna... Can I show the full thing? I might not be able to. Okay, there we go. Here we go, guys. Additional greeble added to the corner because Sugar was mentioned. So, like, I kind of got it now. Wait, hold on. No, I got to do it better. I got to do it right. Put that back there. Take away something from the screen? I'm sorry. Clearly, I need correction. I shouldn't have done that. But what I can do is this. There we go. We gotta add her to the corner, guys. Sugar mentioned. That's pretty, like, you gotta admit, that's pretty, like, how do we, I think, how do we do this? How do we, I think that's, yeah, that's not, how do we, there we go, that fits nice. Look at that, wow. She fits right in. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bro literally calling me fat, though. What do you mean? That's Skylar. I never said which character. Obviously, the beautiful brown woman in the right, which he listens and learns when we speak. Let's go. I was hoping it was me, secretly. But, you know, I can't say that. That would make me sound clingy, which I'm not. Sugar, though, look at her. She's from One Piece, in case you guys are like, who's that? That's Sugar from One Piece. First up, Sunblaze Wildfire. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who? What? How did I get here? I smelled tons of food, and now I've found myself between two types of white meat. Neat! Next up, King Boris. What's up, Your Majesty?
Ha! If I'd known about this contest before, I'd have won every year. Get ready to lose, you little wimps.
Ooh, such confidence. Next, Turi. Anything to say to your audience?
I, the great Birdman, have come to secure another victory royale. As last year's winner, I'll prove that no one can defeat me at eating.
Welp, you've heard it here from the great Birdman himself. And last but not least, Munch. What's your story, little guy?
This looks really fun. I'm ready to dig in. You look like you could barely manage a single watermelon.
Oh no, that's pyrocynical.
You look like you could barely manage a single watermelon, mate. Are you sure you want to do this? Don't worry about me. I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I love seeing confidence in an underdog. Or an under-lizard. We're all eager to see how you fare. And without further ado, let's begin. Eat, eat, eat. No rules explained? No, like, spreading your paws for the winner? It's just kind of, the screen is just kind of, I'm not doing anything. What am I supposed to do? Is this like a, do I click? Like, stuff is just kind of, you didn't like explain the rules. This should have been the thumbnail. Now this is thumbnail material. I sent the Gura clip. Epic. Also W Cunny. That's what I'm saying. I swear Milk is going to end up drawing fan art of me as that character now. Clingy and needy beans. That's not true. That's slander. I would never. Unless. Okay, so forceful smash or pass. Smash or smash. Out of these four on screen right now, who would you choose? You have to choose someone, unfortunately. You can choose, okay, you can choose the girl in the middle, but that's like a cop-out answer, you know? Okay, we'll make it easier. We'll make it easier. We'll make it easier for you. Imagine, if you will, the four competitors on screen right now. If you had to get in physical, possibly gone sexual, oiled up sumo wrestling match with them, who would you want it to be? Like, who would you want to do it? The announcer is hot. She's chubby, but not, she's like definitely on the higher end of chubby, but not in like to an ugly amount, I'd say. Now I'm choosing the one in the middle. I'm boring. It appears we're at the finale, folks, and it looks like we're at a 4-way tie. How exciting. Let's see how the contestants are doing.
Huff, I'm so full.
The competitors are all dudes. That's Guy, bro. Well, yeah, that's what makes the hypothetical so hard, Umbersome. That's what makes it so, like, difficult, you know? I'm choosing you, Beans. I'm a faithful man. Only Milk can get away with that answer, okay? That's technically a cop-out. It's not answering the question, but I'll allow it. Just for Milk. Everyone else, though, you gotta choose. Okay, but what if the woman, but she became as hot as all of them? What if Sugar, but like as big as all of them? Like, you know, what are your thoughts about that? Like, if she became that big, would that make it disgusting for you? Because I think that would ruin it. Like, at that point, she's no different than them. Like, that is no longer a man, that is a beast. And she would no longer be a woman, but she'd be a beast. So, you know, kind of strange.
Can't eat another bite.
Waiter, I'll take my check now, please. Am I doing a good British accent? I feel like it sounds more Australian than British, but this is really the only accent I can do. It appears the great Birdman might have indulged too much. Oh, my stomach, prep. If the woman in the middle was the same size as them, I still would. I'll play it safe and go for the Ram OC on the far left. That's a man. You went for a man. There's literally Cunny on the right. No one said like, I'll have the Cunny on the right. That was British? I was trying.
But Munch seems to still be in the running. Munch, if you can eat just one more, you'll win.
He did it. Bro popped.
Oh my god. He exploded!
Bro resuscitated, though. That was pretty good.
Where's my 300 XP for that?
No, don't cut me out. I'm no different from anyone else here. So, the one in the middle. If you say so. I'm not gonna lie, but judging by how big she is, I think there's enough to go around. Okay, what do you have to say?
Whoa, you're not dead? So the villagers went right back when they said you'd be... So the villagers were right when they said you'd be back. Did that hurt? I'm a doll, so it doesn't really hurt. It does feel a little weird, though. Ah, I see. Well, I do have some good news for you. Since the contest remained a 4-way tie, the village agreed to host a rematch. No one met the specifications of consumption to win, so you have another shot.
I think I might pass. I'm not sure I'm capable of doing any better than I did.
After that showing, I think you're the best candidate to do so. Your form is different from the others. Maybe you can find a way to support more weight. I've seen some extreme eaters on my visits here. I'm sure someone has some secret tricks up their sleeves.
Alright, I'll ask around. Okay, so when we get bigger and fatter, then we'd be able to do that. You go for the cunny beans, I will go for the hag. Is this the end of the game? No. I assume that's like, you know how sometimes you play an RPG, like a JRPG, and it'll show like the protagonist, but it'll be like a flashback or maybe a flash forward and he's using all these crazy end game spells. That's what we just saw. That's end game inflation. Like our bellies will be that big at the end of the game, but right now we have to do with like our modest weight of 600 pounds. But pretty soon we'll be able to cross the four digit, like, you know, thresh mark. And that'll be like impressive. That'll be crazy. When we do that, that'll be like, ooh boy, rue the day, rue the day. Do I not have enough gold to pay the taxi fare? 50 gold? 50 schmeckles? Oy vey. Okay, fine. I see how it is. The game never ends. We love gambling. Bro died from eating so much and they called it a lie. Overindulgent. Okay, there we go. I need money. I need money. Money, shaloom. Like, I need money is what I need. Okay, I genuinely need money. Frick. I just need, like, a decent amount, though. You gamble too hard, mister. Gamble too close to the sun. Okay. I just need... This is enough. Yeah. Kill 3 pigs, I get 10. And then I know an easy way to make more money. Yeah, no, I know a really simple way we can do to get more money. Trust me. I did not gamble too hard. I did not gamble too close to the sun. I know like this, you know, gamblers hate him. I know a simple trick to get more money. Okay, let's go. I'll bet 10. I'll choose 1 this time. I'll choose 3 because it always lands on 3 seemingly. So bleak. It's so bleak. It's so over. You know what? A way to get more money? Gambling. Yeah, you're right. I tell you not to gamble your money. I can't keep paying your part of the rent. But, you know, I help around the house. I earn my living. He's going back to it again. It wasn't worth it. I don't know when you are ending the stream, but I posted the image about people calling shows / manga / games authors barely disguised fetish. So please don't forget to check it out after stream. Good night, guys. I will make sure to look at that and Job's response to my tweet. So don't worry. I will look at both for you VOD watchers, you stinky VOD watchers. If you're watching the VOD, acknowledge that it... Oh, Dragon Girl? Phew, sometimes a huge appetite can work against you. She's kind of cute. Like a little bit, I guess. Like somewhat, marginally. Okay, what do I do now? Oh my gosh. I thought you'd give me money, you dumb dog. What's your point? Okay, yeah, I get it. Oh, frick, you guys are useless. What now? I just need 50 gold, man. Do I really need to kill 50 enemies for that? I hope not. Plus, yeah, they each give 1 gold. Like, oh, wow, mighty impressive. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, such a large amount. Don't spoil me now. Oh. Don't treat me too well, you know? I might not know how to act. But then I need to spend, like, the money to get back here. It's not worth it. Oh, frick. What am isn't there, like, a shop where I can sell items? Can I go to, like, the frickin' banker? I forgot I had to pay a fare. What is bro even charging me for? Like, what does he do? Okay, okay. Oh, wait, no, that guy... That was... Okay, 9 gold. Go to a higher level area. Fine. Okay. Wait, no... Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. If I come back here, I think the pigs will be back, right? Yeah, they will be. They are. Look at that. No, I have an idea. Genuinely speaking, an idea just dawned upon me. I know what I can do to get more money. And, like, it's going to be very, very different this time. Okay. No, this is going to make all the difference in the world. You don't see it right now because you're somewhat blinded. But I think I've realized what my problem was. I need to, like, bite the bullet and choose 6 because I didn't choose 6 before. That was my error. So now I choose 6 because it always lands on 6 and it's gonna work. And that's... I was considering 4. I was genuinely considering it. Like, unironically, I was thinking to myself 4. I was genuinely considering 4. Oh, hello there, Javel. Don't worry, we'll look at your tweet at the end. I was actually considering it. I was gonna press 4. Do not profane your body. I've already profaned it. Okay, you big fat alligator man. Take me, yeah. Take me to the North Beach. Okay, yeah, there we go. Then we go back. I hate this guy. I hate you. Okay, now here I should be able to get more gold. Yeah, the enemies here drop how much gold? Yeah, look at that. So much more gold. More effective already. Okay. Okay, yeah, look at that. We already got the money we need. We already got it. See? And now just go here. Okay, yeah, that's good. And I'll just go back and I literally have it all. I literally have it all. You were right, Shadow. Thank you. Once in a blue moon, Shadow. I suppose you have, you know, helpful inputs. I don't mean that to be rude to you or anything. It's just a bit of an observation. Sometimes you never know with you, you know? I don't know if I'm going to get some helpful advice or just some, you know, evil remarks that are hurtful and rude and mean. So, okay, so we have the money now. We can go back to the area. We bought, like, the needed upgrade. And then, hold on, let me go over here. Yeah, frick me. Okay, yeah, over here. I am going to inflate you, Beans. Is that a threat? Strange rape threat to be making. You should feel ashamed of yourself. I thought you claimed you'd never goon. And here you are forcing your yeah, you'd never goon to me, and here you are forcing your fetish down my throat, or down my belly rather, to be more specific. Ho ho! My mail schedule is picking up again, but the great Birdman can handle a full schedule. Okay, cool. How you disappoint me, Shadow. Okay, so now we go over. Who the hell are you? Are you Sonichu? Kind of amazed by how much there is on the menu here. While we yet still dishing out top quality food. That was my best try at a Christian Westland Chandler impression. I don't know. I hope that was good. Hopefully I'll find out during the dimensional merge. Who said anything about gooning? I'm into inflation, but I like it for the economical factors of it. I'm not really into the whole like you know, gooning sexual side of it. But I do have a lot of inflation artwork on my phone. Okay, whatever you say. Is that Sonichu? It was Sonichu. Shadow is Duffdor. He bullies you, but will still hang out and be nice sometimes. Okay, this is what I mean. I have money, so now I think, yeah, 50. Now it'll make a difference. Yeah, now I'm actually gonna make back my money. Kill me! Kill me! No thanks. No, kill me. My luck is non-existent. It does not exist. It does not exist. There's no such thing. Good luck? Never heard of her. Don't want to see her. Don't tell me about her. Okay, let's fly. Take me there. The Lost City. Shadowlands. Shadow, you live here? Bro lives in this dump? Wild. It's downright crazy. Okay, yeah. Save right here. Checkpoint. Beautiful. Beans again with the gambling. I thought it'd work. I keep on thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I keep on thinking to myself like, oh, I'll choose this number, and then it's like, no, you gotta trust the 6. You gotta trust the 6. And then I trust the 6 and I get screwed over by the 6. It ends up being the number I thought I should have chosen first. And that's kind of just the story of my life. The reason you lost is because you did not talk to the child before gambling for good luck. Frick, you're right. You're so right. Bean, stop gambling. You are not ultimately lucky like me. Bros, Nagito Komaeda. Bros, Makoto Naegi. No way. Okay. Can I? No, I can't punch you. But I can flame you. Right? I'm surprised they're not voracious at all. Like, they don't look... Okay. Oh, okay. But their haunted essence can... Okay. And then I get purified under the light. I see how it is. Okay. Perfect. What are you? Okay. Oh, you're like a dapper looking bat. What are you doing? Oh, you're reducing my life and weight. What's this death animation look like? Oh, just blow up. Like, okay, that makes sense. That's the opposite. They de-weight you. Like, they don't want to get you inflated. They want to deflate you. We found the deflation fetishist, guys. We found him. That's him. That was him right there. The 6. That's like saying Tails never fails in fear and hunger moments before Crow Mauler shows up to rip you a new orifice. I need to play Funger, man. I gotta play Funger one day. Some might say that's the worst sentence to ever say. Like, I gotta play Funger. Few sentences are as bad as this. Maybe only rivaled by I should get into Project Moon. But it's the truth, you know? Okay, the ghost enters me. He makes me stronger. He kind of just stands by me in battle. I don't see what's so bad about the ghost. Okay, and then the last one here for 300. Got it. It's not too bad. Okay, brick, dude. How does that, like... what the heck are these hitboxes, man? Crazy ass hitboxes. Okay. Okay. I punched you. Okay. This game's hitboxes are whack. I'm not gonna lie. Like here. Okay, yeah, there. At least that worked. I got no idea, man. They're whack. They're whack. They're like strange and unusual. They operate in weird ways. I'm not sure. Feels weird. I need to play Funger. Guys, it's over. There is playing kid mod for the first Funger. Playable even. I would never get a mod on my first playthrough. You know this. I don't care if it's like, oh dude, the game's unplayable without it. Like the main menu literally won't start unless you have it. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm not playing with a mod, okay? If the game is broken and a buggy mess, then that's that's the ass that the developers made. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna say, dude, that game was ass. And then it's like, no, but you had to install the mod for. Okay, then it sucks. You're describing Todd slop. You're telling me like, oh, bro, do you want to get into Todd slop? Spiritually Karakian behavior, you know? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you like? What are you? Yeah. Be wary of this strange place. Something wrong with it? Unfortunately, it's crawling with ghosts and ghouls. I came here looking for an ancient city, but I'm a bit too spooked to continue. Not to worry, not much can spook me. I'm sure you've dealt with them already, they're everywhere. Just be careful about getting possessed. Yup, an explorer cat told me to use magic. Ah, you're one step ahead of me then. Hope you can find what you're looking for in there. I'm sure I will. Bro's too scared of a few ghosts? Like, you know, a pussy, question mark? Okay. Well, I don't want to die, so... Okay, yeah, here we go. Consume the mushroom, consume the soy. It's not over, have some hope. Kid, alright, Bunger's not that bad. Bro has a one-track mind, I can respect him. Bro cares about one issue and one issue alone. And some might say it's the most important one. Okay. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay. Okay, don't, oh, no, okay. I did it. Look at that. Just barely at the nick of time. Grab from the freaking tip of my foreskin. I made it. Okay. I live to tell the tale. Heal me, heal me. Heal me. I don't need weight in me. I don't need anything in my belly right now. Not right now. Okay, there we go. Except for milk. But I could always use some milk, man. Whatever milk it may be, milk me up, you know? If only I had more milk. If only I had more milk, dude. Okay. I mean, we're at the start of the area. We'll make it to the next save point and leave it there. Or do we start the next one here? We've done a lot. We've accomplished a lot. We've beaten 2 boss fights. We finished the beach area. We finished the jungle. And now we're like starting here, the Shadowlands, if you will. We watched an episode. We did the cooking. Like, we've done a lot, like, being objective here. But, like, I don't know, man. Okay, there we go. Like, if I quit now that I've already started... Oh, what the heck was that? If I quit now that we've already started, I'll be called a pussy. You know, people will say I rage quit, even though it's very obvious. I didn't rage quit, because I never rage quit. That's not something in my lexicon. I don't know what it means to rage quit. I can't give up. You know, I just can't stop. But I don't want to humor the haters, you know? So, yeah, there's a little child in the game who is just called Girl who can join your party. Funger 1 or Funger 2? Which Funger? Don't worry, you have me. Why, thank you. Thank you, Milk. Yeah, you made decent progress. You're almost done with the tutorial. See, that means a lot coming from you, because I know that if anyone out there would know when things really get serious in the furry inflation fetish game, it'd be you, Crow. You know? Not friggin' Shadow. Sorry, catching strays. I'm sorry, Crow. Bro's not even here. Bro's catching slumbering strays. I meant you, Shadow. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why Crow caught that stray. Very mean and rude to him for no reason. I didn't mean that. That was entirely unintentional. Please excuse my misbehavior. 1 free correction pass will be given to you later. Okay, oh my god. I don't like these enemies, man. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, the bat that vores you. Not getting vored today. Okay, yeah, but I am getting freaking, like, done. Oh, I didn't stop that. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, awesome. Awesome sauce, bro. Okay, there we go. We passed it. Oh, I made... Okay, another art. Hey there! It's a bit dangerous to be here sightseeing. Oh, hello. What do you think of this place? Inspiring, isn't it? Well, it's extremely dark. That's for sure. Not just that. The tragic history emanating from this place. I can feel it. Can you? Sure. Tragedy is a perfect stimulus for artistic growth. Ancient ruins are particularly great.
Oh, so you must be from the Artists Guild. You should return to town. The other guild members are worried about you. Yes, you are right, but don't worry, I can protect myself. I will return once I internalize the aura here. In the meantime, I have some tips drawn up that may prove useful to you. Chat with me and I'll put them up. Oh, thanks! Rescued all the members of the Artist Guild. Timing time bombs, light power, that's fine. We rest here. Look at that. Beautifully done, beautifully rested. Amazing progress done. Melon Soda Soft. Can you guys make like Inflation Game 2, but you play as a woman? We always got to end it on this screen just so we can appreciate like the beautiful like, you know, craftsmanship and artistry and, you know, other such similar buzzwords. Get this out of my freaking face right now. I don't want to see that ever again. Okay. We haven't beaten the game. We're going to see it again, like it or not. Return to where we came. Ooh. Hello there, everyone. Bro just hates crows so much. That's not true. I didn't mean that. I don't hate any of you. Even the most evil beaners have a special place in my heart, okay? I love every one of you in my own unique, twisted way. Was that ghost always there? Yeah, his name's Pyrocynical. He's really cool. Look at him there. What even is Pyrocynical's like a furry fox guy with a TV head? I don't know, man. I just think it's fricked. Hold on, I'm blocking Zhao. There we go. Okay. I just think it's really fricked up. I almost showed belly button. That would have been lewd. That would have been wrong. That would have been haram. But that what's it what was I talking? Oh yeah. I think it's fricked up that, you know, Tobithan's fox stole the idea of Tenna from Pyrocynical. I just think that's fricked up. That's messed up in the head. I really think he should be forced to pay royalties. Beans, you should get a preschool uniform with her Rendaseru costume. I know what you mean. That's a peak idea, Umbersome. But Bean, that'll have to be post Beans 2.0 for next year's iconic Children's Day stream. Okay? Next year there'll be an iconic Children's Day stream. That'll be next year though. That'll be 2027. So I'm just telling you guys now so you can mark the date. 2027 iconic Children's Day stream. It'll happen on Children's Day, and I'll put on the iconic Beans Randarasu costume, okay? Like, that's really important for you to know. That's gonna happen. Beans 3.0, no, that'll just be a costume. Like, that's just kind of like, you know, the fit is changed, but that's not gonna be a regular. I'm not permanently changing my fit to be that. I'm sorry, but I will wear it once. How could Pyro steal from Skibbity Toilet? Skibbity Toilet mentioned. Worst day ever. Phew, another stream survived without discovering a new fetish. Wait till we finally play a giant test game on this channel. Speaking of which, what I do to be in there, am I right? Like, look at Zhao, what I do to be wise. Am I right or am I right? Who's with me? That should be everyone. Everyone should be agreeing with me right now. Not a single one of you should be disagreeing. Because what I'm saying is just objectively true. No ifs, ands, or buts, okay? I don't want to hear anything about it. Either way, as per what I told Pitkerson, I'm going to acknowledge the existence of this, where is it? Where is it? Where did Pitkerson post it? Okay, here it is. I think he posted it here. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Yeah, here it is. I have to show off the post, guys. Otherwise, I'd be a liar, and I never lie, okay? Name one time I've lied. That's right, none come to mind, because it simply doesn't happen. Because it simply never happened, okay? Alright, here we go. So this is Pitkerson's image right here, that's what he sent. I'm just reacting to it right now. That's really cool. I concur, I agree with everything that image says. I think I normally would read it, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really think I need to read it. So, goodbye. Okay, fine. I'll read it. That's a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll read it for real though. What does it say?
Have it take up the whole screen? No, I'll just put it there. Okay. I love that genre of post that goes, fan letter, Oda sensei, do you like asses? Oda, haha, yes, and boobies too. Nami profile picture, username, I love One Piece. I want him dead, clean shot, dismembered, and displayed as a warning to all. That's really cool. I agree with that. I concur. I think it's really cool when I see someone like that, because you look at that and it reminds you, like, yeah, there is like you know, you're not gonna like look at me and like, you know, there's like, you know, you're not gonna look at me and like pretend to be shocked that like in any ancient times, you know, like, oh, how did, what am I even saying, bro? This statement mind broke me. What I'm saying is I don't want to hear any, like, the freaking Nami profile picture. Okay, Nami profile picture, I love One Piece 14, is 1,000 times less intelligent than like the average Indian. And that's something scary that you might not want to acknowledge, you might not want to think about. But there are people out there that are born in an advanced class that choose to class switch to a basic class. That's what I'm telling you right now. And it's a scary thought, it's a scary prospect, but it's true. It's true, okay? Like, are the Indians the lowest level of society? No, they aren't. That's tragic. The lowest level, they're right there. That's who it is. Online anime fans, posers, LARPers, whatever you want to call them. That right there, that's who you're looking at, okay? If it's like, you know, I want to test, like, you know, oh, sir, the, like, you know, the, like, atomic bomb that traps the, you know, victim inside of, like it's an atomic bomb, it goes off and it's instant, but for the person in the, like, in the blast radius, time is slowed down so that 1 second lasts 1,000 years, and they feel like the agonizing pain of their flesh being vaporized for those 1,000 years. That right there, it's like, oh, don't worry, send it to Goyam, USA, and we basically make a city where we put everyone with like One Piece profile pictures, but pronouns in bio, like that combination specifically, we put them in Goyam City, USA, and then that's where we test out all these like things, you know? Like, I like to imagine all the employees in Labat Corp were these people, and at that point, I don't care. Like, I don't think it's corrupt. I think Roland's woke for complaining about it, and I think Angela's like a whore. But that's kind of neither here nor there. That's the sort of rant I'd go to in a Runa stream. This isn't a Runa stream, so I guess all I have to say is like slap my belly. Group gooning. Beans is a LARPer. What am I LARPing? What's the LARP? What's going on? Hey, Tiger. It mind broke you, and I will heal it up for you. Thank you so much. The One Piece is the death threats we got along the way. Lobo Corp mentioned. Why do you say Lobo Corp? Just say Lob Corp. Why add the extra O? You should watch the Gura clip I sent too. I gotta watch that on my own time. Like, I don't think I can show that right now. I don't know what I might do. Okay, so like, let me see. This is the really cool tweet that Javel sent me right now. Just so we may acknowledge it right now, its presence, as promised. This image better not be like 1,000 feet long. Javel, I'm gonna skin you like a deer. I didn't mean that. That was rude. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. But Javel, here's your funny meme. What the hell? Tiger Shark, why are you responding this way? The Goyam City needs a hero. It will make you goon, so I zoned out on the monologue for 5 seconds. Please recap. I'll leave all knowledge. That's all I gotta say. This is the image Javel sent. How do you guys feel about it? How does this make you feel? The band. The band sends an image from beyond the afterlife. How do you guys feel about it? I think both of these are actually the Dark One in their own twisted way. And it's because Black Souls fans are annoying. Like, I'm sorry, guys. It's just true. Whenever I see, like, a Black Souls fan and they make an Alice joke, I lose a little bit of sen in the process, okay? Like, I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to say it, but, like, I do go hollow. Like, a part of me is forever gone. Lol, lol, lol. Welcome, Kerberos. Black Souls is better. I mean, yeah, I can't. I've never played Limbus Company, so I wouldn't be able to say. But I'm not a particularly strong allegiance to Black Souls. I think it's a good game, but you want to play a real good eroge? Elite Ball Knowledge will be revealed later. Yes, it is a Giantess game. Beans after the 500th of the same joke. They're all good. I'm going to Dogcom. They're all bad. Never mind. Dogcom humor. What is this? 2025? You bore me with your antics. I look at... I just got healed. That was my mental Estus Flask. Looking at Giantess Zhao, like, completely cured me. More Giantess Beans arts. Gem. Dude. Any artists out there investing in, like, the niche, the powerful but mighty niche of Giantess furry art, that's what it's all about. Black company where they make black people. That's B Corp. That's B Corp. They make blacks. That's why they call it that. Blacked corporation. B Corp. That's what they do. That's the big product that they do. There are singularities, the blacked rooms. A lot of black. I'm just kind of saying a word. I'm sorry. I think my brain really did melt. Giantess Kindergarten. That exists. Haze Reverb did that. That's the Giantess Gotcha game. They did that there. That is they had like an event where like one of the girls who was a lolly was in like the funny kindergarten outfit. And it's the Giantess game, so she was a Giantess. So they did that exists. W Corp is Wigger Corp. No, that one's taken. That's Warp Corp. Hopefully they fall. That's my theory, but I'll stop theorizing. B Corp works with C Corp, aka Cuck Corp, a lot. Don't forget N Corp. I can't say that one. Don't say that one. Not now. Gimme. I'll post it. I'll post it later. Remind me. I've shown it on stream before. I like tweeted about it when it happened, and I like lost gallons then and there. If you can find my gallons, big bounty to who, gives them back to me. Either way, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to go on the Ko-Fi, give an epic donation. Clip all the funniest moments in a really cool compilation. Compile all the compilations into an even cooler compilation. And, send stuff to my P.O. box. That's not real. That's a joke. That's not real. Follow me on Zitter.com. I'll post feet there later. Not mine. Just like in general, I'll post feet like later. Big things in the works. Stay tuned soon for stuff that's gonna happen. Like, if you were betting on nothing, I'll just say, like, 6 isn't being rolled today, okay? Something's gonna happen. When? Soon. But something's gonna happen. Make more cool, epic, furry beans art and send it to me. If you're like, bro, wouldn't want to see that. I want to see everything. All of it. And put that's true. Grab a funny clip from this stream and make it your WhatsApp status. That's the Beans challenge of the day. I'll grab like the funniest moment here and make it your WhatsApp status, okay? Send it to a loved one, preferably a parental figure, a guardian of some sort. Maybe maybe a mentor, maybe a boss, an employer. Forward this stream to your employer, okay? If you're unemployed, then forward this stream to your, priest. Or your mosque priest. Or your rabbi. Unfurries your beans. No! You can't get rid of the fluff.
But then she's not fluffy anymore.
I guess brown women have their appeal too. Neko beans would be like, black. But like, super black. What's her name? Hold on. That girl from Nikkei. That's like Nikkei, like that girl who's like black though. Like Nikkei girls. I'm gonna go on the list. Hold on. That's not a Nikkei girl. That's just 2B. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, Nikkei collab. Didn't you know they did a Nikkei collab? Didn't you know, like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. Your Johnson must be so big. You're not gonna put it all. Okay, I found it. I found her. I found it. Her name's Arya. Arya from Nikkei. Yeah, like that type. Sending this to my professor. I'm looking for a picture of Arya where like her hair isn't covering up everything about her. But I guess that doesn't exist. So, has no one made fan art of this character? She's a Nikkei. I can't find like a single one. Really? Is she like the world's least popular Nikkei? Okay, no. Here we go. I found one. Yeah, here. Because like the official art just doesn't really show her that well. Okay, yeah, not like this. This is like, oh my gosh, dude. Actually getting like done right now. I'm so done with it. In the thick of it, man. Okay, so here we go. That's the Nikkei girl, where like that type of black, where it's like she's black but like an anomaly. That's gray. She's got like gray skin. That's what like human Neko girl beans would look, but no such creature exists. That's not real. Don't unfurify the furry. You can't get rid of the fur. That's the way it be. If you do, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to drop you by 4 citizenship tiers. Like, I'll be like very cool, maybe a bit cunny, but I am gonna have to revoke your voting license, and I am going to, as unfortunate as it is, I am going to have to ban you from any further subscriptions of Water Monthly. You will now have to subscribe to Water yearly, okay? So I can't recommend your government-sanctioned water shipments will arrive on time. So that's a big risk. If you don't get water, well, how are you going to drink water? How are you going to stay alive? That's just the way it works, And you're going down 3 citizenship tiers. If you were, say you were like a B rank citizenship, if you were a B rank citizen, water is already free, like it's a right. But now you've gone down to like D rank citizen, dude. Now you gotta pay for that. Like now the water, like you gotta pay the subscription service. And if you're D rank, you gotta pay an extra 50% fee just for being D rank. So that's like, that sucks for you, What if a premium beaner does it? Then we you are gonna have to like attend like a public, like we call them verbal, public trial, where we like lament you, and we like we pretend that there's like a justice system, and we like punish you, like quote unquote, but nothing will happen to you, don't worry. Like you'll backdoor, you'll be relocated, and like after it dies down you can come back, but like nothing serious is gonna happen. It's just for the optics, but don't worry, you won't be seriously punished. My second fan art was you furless. Very cursed indeed. And she a day 1 girl. They don't really get attention without playing a major role. Rappi gets a lot of attention. I guess she's like a protagonist though, so it's different. A lot of Litter gets attention. Like a lot of day 1, I guess they play special roles. But even other Volume gets attention. Like I've seen a lot of Volume art. Like a lot of stuff happens. It's just her. Like I don't know. To be fair, I'm not particularly interested in her design either. Hottest Nikkei girl is probably hottest Nikkei girl is Polly. Polly Nikkei feet. It's not her. Where's her feet? I'm not getting her feet. Dude. Oh my gosh. The Jews, of course. They're stopping it from showing up on my feed. Oh, is that her armpit? That's not bad either. Hold on. Armpits? Dude, I'm starting to get the appeal of armpits. Like, nah, like I get it, bro. Group goon session 10 minutes. Litter, Polly is goated. Polly's the best. Hottest Nikkei girl is Crumb. Crumb is, I remember her. She's like, cute, but I wouldn't call her the hottest. But she's definitely up there. She's just like, you know, if only she flashed Rapunzel. That'd be even better. That being said, I do gotta get going. I need to get like not that much because I made a mean steak and I ate it earlier, but I do need to get some meat in me. Just a little. Not a lot of meat this time, but just some meat down my mouth. Either way, I've been Beans, I am Beans, and I'll be seeing you later. Goodbye.